yo. What up? Hey Mara, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream and hope you all are doing well. The little one in particular. Catching up my VD from 2 days ago right now. Nice. Welcome Gamestay, thank you so much. I'm the Cyclops, yeah. Fun Gobble, thanks for 28 months. Beardy Man with the 30 months as well, thank you so much. Looks like a character from Train Spotting. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a necessary evil, if you will. Or not evil. It's a necessity. Lighting. I'm sitting in a dark room right now. I feel maybe it's better actually to turn on the light. I'm not sure. Let me actually turn on the light a little bit. I think it's probably better overall for my eyes to have some light on. Yeah. Yo, Death Note, thank you. This is the Death Note that is participating in the tournament, right? I just know the name Death Note. I don't know what your channel name is. So if it's Follow Death Note, then that makes sense. Do you name yourself Follow Death Note? Because, like, I know Grubby used to be called Follow Grubby, for example. That seems to be people. I mean, people in the past used to have like follow, so people would like be encouraged or incentivized to like always reminder. What are the glasses? Do I still have the command? I've had laser surgery on my eyes and currently only wear glasses for protection during recovery. Here you go. I'll add the command to the title. I know I look hella fly right now, but I'm not wearing this for looking fly. I'm just wearing this because I wanna have a good recovery for my eyes. Yeah, I should have. I mean, I haven't updated my emotes in forever on the channel. Maybe I should do that. We also did laser surgery, was so happy. How long ago? I had it 8 days ago. I was yesterday for my 1 week control and everything is looking great. So I'm so far very excited about the results. Let's put it that way. 12 years ago? Damn. Your brother had lenses implanted. My dad also had his lens exchanged. He said that he was fully conscious and at some point his vision just disappeared on one eye as they were taking out the lens. So he had no vision for like 5 seconds or so. And that sounds hella scary. Why glasses though? YouTube. Listen, YouTube. Let me just copy paste this on YouTube. I have had laser surgery, smile on my eyes, and currently only wear glasses for protection during recovery. I'm supposed to wear sunglasses outside as well for a whole month. Did your LASIK surgery in 2011, so 12, 14 years ago, yeah. No. That was probably the old one though, right? The one I did is called Smile. And it's less invasive. Essentially the same thing, just less invasive. Just brightness up on the your camera if possible. I mean, normally I have this. Show you. Normally I have this on, right? Where you can see more. But since my eyes are trying to recover, actually, with the glasses not so bad. I can have it on a bit. I'll lower the intensity a little bit. Maybe this is okay. Which city you got your surgery in? Leipzig. Where is Viper indeed? Guys, in 33 minutes, we are doing coaching with a loco. I just want to be like survivalist. That's true as well. So I'm looking forward to that. See how he's doing. Won't you be wearing glasses anymore after healing process? They look good on you. I probably look weird without glasses when you're so used to seeing me in glasses. So no, I will not wear glasses though. For me, it's not a looking thing. It's a convenience and life comfort thing, if it makes sense. I don't care. Like I said the other day, I have a girlfriend, I have a kid. I'm not looks maxing anymore. Obviously, you can tell that I've been looks maxing the last couple of years, but I've finally grown out of that, and I'm now more focused on just having a good life, you know. You made me tempted to get it done, but your prescription is not strong. I think if you have had the same strength, or like your eyes have been stable for many years, I think you should consider it. We have two color ones. Yeah, like if you've had the stable vision for like 5, 6, 7 years and it hasn't changed since then, I think
food, please.
I think you should consider it. In my opinion, already, I've now had, let's put it, good vision again for a week. Already just simple things like going outside with a dog or playing with a kid or like turning upside down, looking under the table, the glass is not sliding off, things like that. It's just such a how to say, it's just quality of life, man. Yeah, man, I have had a laser surgery on my eyes. Yeah, I just look out the window and I see the trees in the distance clear. It's like, what is going on, right? Laser again. I can swim in the fjord. Yeah, like you can just all these things that you take for granted in life. Or like if I want to do sports or anything, just activity wise, right? I have to think, okay, how am I going to do with my glasses? I'm gonna get lenses. Like all these things are just out the window. I can just go and do. I can just live. And living is nice, man. Whoa, that house was fast. Wait, this is fast speed. Yeah, that felt so fast. The nutmeg tattoo again now? True. I kind of would just like to play. I only have 30 minutes until I have to go. No, damn it. I don't have much time. Woo, team bonus and fast speed, yep. Only for 30 minutes? No, I have coaching schedule in 30 minutes. In fairness, we said around 13 Central European time. Loco is still casting a tournament, yeah, but he has his in his stream title that we have like coaching 1300 Central European time. So when you made the surgery, 8 days ago, last Thursday, I had my 1 week checkup yesterday. You had LASIK 225. Did you actually, Mamp? Did you have it 25 years ago? That must have been dangerous back then. Like I am just into the phase of, okay, I trust the modern technology of the eye surgery enough. I think 25 years ago, I would not dare to try it. I know it's not new, but it's like, it has come a long way. And also I did the smile technique where it's like less invasive and your dryness of your eyes is less of a problem and such, you know. Would you do it again, Mamp? My doctor said that he expects me to not need, He expects me to have clear vision now for 35 years. He said that my state, eyes, and age, he would expect me to have 35 years now of clear sight. Better at age, do you? Cars are way safer than 20. Yeah, it's obviously technology, life. You think AI destroy esports? Can you elaborate what you mean by AI destroy esports? Why would AI destroy esports? Question mark. Thank you, Bohemians. Trapsody. Nice name. So until you're 90. Isn't I Love Hans? Doesn't Memp have the same name? Or is this Memp? Is this you, Memp? Oh, it is you. Okay. Well, stop it being in my stream. Go play. Stop sniping. When I was on holiday South Africa, I went swimming, jumping off the rocks. Off of rocks. First jump I did, I kicked in my car keys and my glasses. If I would have had laser surgery, it would have just been the car keys. That's my point. That explains everything why you want to have your not wear glasses. Guys, I just wake up or I lay on the couch sideways and I can watch my son play in his play corner and I see him. It's crazy. He's not blurry and I can actually see what he's doing. And I can see that his eyes are looking at me when he looks at me. It's insane. Got to call a survival stream. Yeah, happy to provide. Happy to provide. Won't have Viper glasses anymore. Of course you will. Look at me. I'm wearing glasses, aren't I? I think I will still wear these in evening streams. I won't do it during day streams, like once I've recovered. I won't during day streams, but there is supposed to be like good reasons to wear tinted glasses in front of screens in the evening times. So, Luis is pushing there, so I'm gonna push as well. Need to play aggro. So there's Mem Lithuanians. Mem should be well fighting. Lithuanians. How much time do I have? I have 25 minutes. True.
Yes.
We want to win the World Cup, Germany and Norway. Are you joking? Are you actually asking me that question? Well, I want Norway to win, and I hope Spain loses every game. Because Spain sucks. Yo, Coma 91, thanks for the 4 months. Hey guys, it's just since Member's listening. He's from Spain, that's why I said it, okay? I don't actually mind. I want Spain to do well for Tato's sake, you know? Not these nasty Real Madrid fans who got Mourinho back. Isn't it crazy that Mourinho is back at Real Madrid, by the way? That's actually insane. What the upper values to have new pre-op? I'm minus 12? I had minus 2 and minus 225. Can't even imagine what minus 12 must be like. It's actually insane. So non-Madrid fan, I love that Mourinho. Yeah, I can't wait as well. All the stuff that's gonna follow. It's gonna be fun. Okay, we have Aztecs on the flank. Don't know who the pocket is. Do I even dock? I probably should still dock. I'm gonna do a delay dock. Trust. I'm gonna troll memp. Oh. He's like 60 years and he has like 20 APM. Look, now he's typing. Oh, he's trying to type soon. I see. You saw how long that took for him? He was idle for like 7 seconds just to write Holland sucks. That's proper grandpa APM right there. There you go. Still faster than Doubt though, to be fair. So it's not that bad, but you know. Man, stop typing. Focus on your gameplay. God knows he needs it. Come on. What can you say about Norway and about Group Norway's and all? I mean, I think Norway, France should be one of them should be the winners. Obviously, France is the favorite, especially in those temperatures. I think the Norwegian players will struggle and suffer with the weather conditions. I think that might be the biggest issue for Norway performing. It's just that it's gonna be so goddamn hot. And if you don't know us Norwegians, we don't deal that well with heat. In general. No fishbone. I'm on a timer. I have coaching scheduled with Loco in 20 minutes. And I don't want to be too late for that. Or make him wait. Wait too long anyway. So I'm gonna go aggressive. Hence, I'm delaying the fish boom. I said I would still do a dock. I'm not sure if I will actually. We'll see. And I'm gonna do knight's table probably. Do you just go aggressive? They're like, make more layers. No, go aggressive. No layers.
Yes.
The good thing is, actually, it might sound weird, but I don't think the flank on Nem's side has a pond. So he's likely to make a bit of army, which could be good for us. Because that means we might be able to like steamroll him in one go. That makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but it does to me. No, it doesn't make sense that he has army, that we steamroll him, but my point is just that he makes army and we still steamroll him, and therefore he will get absolutely dominated. House? This is my house. You know how my sieve functions? That is a house. And I've obviously timed it to perfection, as you can tell. A bit far away. It's fine, we'll do 3 villagers. Not the end of the world. Our Stoke Man is going to be in Champions League? Yes, and I'm hoping they get into the same group as Leipzig. So I can go and watch them here. How are your eyes, good sir? Life changed already? It feels already a lot better since the last time I streamed. I think it was good that I gave my eyes another little bit of a break. That I took yesterday off. Because they needed it. But yeah, no, I already feel very optimistic about the changes. Feels very good, it seems very good, and results, based on what the doctors are saying as well, it's looking very nice. You ever come to Berlin? I used to a lot when I was with Game Legion. I'm not with Game Legion anymore. I think I'm gonna ram down his market, honestly. Maybe we'll do a few scouts as well. The brain needs to learn how to receive more data from your eyes too. It is definitely an adaptation. Has to be made. Ooh. No. Okay, he got it. Got it. There's definitely stuff to be adapted, if you will. I think the tower is fine, but again, I'm gonna brute force straight through the middle. At least that's my plan. So those guys are supposed to make you look like Movistar? It's supposed to make me look like Cyclops from X-Men, as I have been reminded. You guys don't know the science bit behind tinted glasses and like screens and monitors and blue light and such? Come on, guys. It's 2026. Like that, probably. I think I want a monastery as well. Come on, we even have discount. Should have maybe done a market as well. Both. But first ramps. Get in! All aboard! Grey's panicking. Okay, I'm gonna do armor next. Because again, we want to go for kill here. Total brutal full aggression. Are they in? Do they need help? That tower goes down fast. Oh, hello. We are in, sir. Your base is about to be bye-bye. Sorry about that, by the way. Mem shouldn't have left my ramps. My ramps being faster would have been more important. If we snipe this Veil now, it's over for them. They have no defense. Purple is not around. He's trying to wall again. Oh, okay. Stole my kill. Is there a reason I'm fighting blue as well and lancers from blue? This is very sus. And this is Seed Rook Shop, and hello. Block. There. Well, we have completely killed the other side, but I'm completely off of gold now. Do I know this? I still have 2 monks at home. Rocket cart. Hello? What is going on? Is there a reason blue and green are... What is going on here? Hello? Wait. Why is Orange TC here? Wait. What is happening in this game? What is going on? What is happening? Oh, I don't have Loom. I'm dead. Did they inform me about this? By the way, asking for a friend. Did they tell me? Was I just not reading like I normally don't do? Of course they didn't. At least we will be in time for their coaching. Yeah, there was no information whatsoever. Well, that's one way for this to be. I think that's one way of putting it. No offense. They're docking my pond that doesn't exist. Well, kill 2 rocket part. I mean, the score isn't crazily bad because we also destroyed the other player, but I'm about to be defeated. Might not want my coaching. Listen, if you blame me for this, coach, for this, what happened this game. It's my last fill! Oh, I'm actually defeated. Wait, what's my population? I have 1 cavalry. Okay, I'm actually not defeated. I could make a monk. I have a relic, so I have gold income. I could make 1 monk and convert a villager and reboom. Are they blame shifting? Fair, you could also wall one of the 3 holes. They're pocket wall 1. I think we can call it. They're disrespecting my thesis spot as well. Listen, I take some self-blame for not looking around, and my awareness, other than my side, was 0. I did not look around the map at all. I'll take accountability for that. But I would expect a little bit of communication from my teammates as well here. No offense. So yeah, it is what it is. Keep in mind as well, with my glasses I see worse. It's darker. So yeah. It is what it is. At least we killed Grey pretty hard. If that counts. Think 1100 elo can communicate? Memp, come on. I know you're 1100 elo, but you should still be able to type. You were typing, Memp, so yes, I think so. Teal had by far the best boom, so I'm sure Teal could have probably done a lot to recover the game if our defense was slightly better. It is what it is. Okay, we have 10 minutes. I wanna quickly the map pool for the league. Is that public? Is this the correct one? Official map pack for the league 26. It seems like it should be the real one. The league. Where is the league? The league handbook. Map. The league will feature a mixed the map pack is edited and maintained by Zetnus. Okay, I should be the right one. The map pack will be published May 31st. Date created 1st of June. They lie. Between May 1st and May 17th, teams have the opportunity to get feedback. Sunam, 66 moons. Moderator. Jeg feirer det med 53 moons of subscription. Takk, Sunam. Håper det står bra til. Wish you the best of recovery and health post-surgery. Thank you. It's going very well. I've had very little discomfort problems. I can't like the surgery was painless and discomfortless, painless and comfortable. The post days, I was except a little bit haziness, a bit of blurriness, and dry eyes a little bit. No pain, no discomfort at all. So very happy with how it's gone. You don't have to feel sorry for me, is what I'm saying. Are player, dev, and player host meeting sometimes chaotic? I don't know. I don't meet with them very often. We now have eyebrow uplift as well. No. I want to find out the seeding. Is the prize pool not confirmed? Where who gets what? I want to know how much we get after we have finished, you know. Players, don't care. Where is the seeding rules? Qualifier seeding. Teams are seeded for the qualifiers by weighing the 1v1 and team game skill of individual players. Seeding is frozen July 14th in 1 month and 2 days. Discomfortableness. Daniel Dane, thanks for the 5 months. Glad LASIK went well. Thank you very much. On a scale 0 to 100, were you scared? I honestly, these things don't worry me. I trust modern technology enough. I had probably 1% concern. You know, I wasn't thinking or worried about that at all. Like it didn't even cross my mind that it could go wrong. So, individual seeding elo 2/3 times current plus max 1v1 elo plus 1/3 current plus max team game elo. So the 1v1 elo is still more important than team game elo. But team game elo can be quite... What's my team game elo? I currently have... Oh shit, I'm 1500. might have some random team games with the Onimara guys just to increase our elo a bit, or attempt to increase our elo a bit. I'm only 1500, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe we get like the boys on. It's the league MBL. We get the boys on and jump just into random team games to increase the elo. If we win, of course, there's a chance we'll lose. Yeah, Tato has real high elo to my knowledge. Is this coaching for future Oni member, or has TheViper decided coaching in the face of his current career? It's for a tournament that is arranged by Hera, similar to the Warcraft tournament that Grubby arranged, where you bring in people from different scenes, different streaming avenues of the world to participate and play Age of Empires for a while. And we are helping out coaching some of those players. And I'm washed, so we want to do some random... I mean, it will be fun as well, streaming and just hanging on voice, right? Talking shit and playing games. So I'm sure we'll play some team games just to increase the elo over the next month. The seeding elo of each team is the sum of the 3 highest individual seeding elos in that team. So the 4th player in case of a 4-man team doesn't matter. Feels doubt, man. Qualifiers. Okay. Maps. How many maps are there? It does not say. I'm sure we can find out. 1, 2, how many is it? 6, 12, 13, 14, 15 maps. If that already has high elo, doesn't that work against you? Why? You want to have high elo. Cape of Storms, Crescent. This one I don't remember. Cape of Storms. I remember playing it. Enemy Archipelago for the clearing. A lot of familiar maps. A couple of them are a bit different. Like Tres Leches is a Nomad map. Grand Barra, Menindi. The map pool looks fine. Now hair has washed up. Who is the new GOAT? It's Levis, of course. PogChamps just with AV2. Similar-ish. It's inspired by the Grubby thing. The Grubby has hosted a couple of Warcraft tournaments now where he brings in people from different games. And Hera took inspiration from that and is doing the same. Okay, guys, we're gonna get on voice here with the Loco.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I am good. How are yourself? Sorry, I'll be speaking a bit softly because my son is sleeping next door. So I'm trying to be a little bit quiet.
No worries, no worries.
But if you hear me well, then all good.
I can hear you just fine, man. I heard you had an eye operation. Hope
Yes,
you're
I
doing okay.
did. Yeah, it went well. And I can see now, so I'm happy.
That's nice. It's useful as a pro gamer too.
Yeah, it helps a lot, I think, for sure. What's your elo right now? How far have you gotten?
I was like one match off of 1.3.
Okay.
And I was gonna overtake 2 streamers in the tournament.
Ooh.
And I had like a really clean early game. I was so happy with how it was going.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were 2 castles in my base, and I had no idea what to do against it.
Yeah.
Or not castles, towers. Sorry.
Okay, there's a slight difference between those two.
Yeah, slight difference. Apparently, I could have just killed it with villagers, is what I learned. But
yes, if there's no army defending towers, usually you can just send a couple of vills and they take them down quite fast because villagers have a bonus damage against buildings.
Yeah,
which is
I didn't even consider it.
Yeah,
so that was a bit unlucky.
Villagers are like, I mean, in StarCraft, villagers or like workers can fight back a bit more, like against Zerglings, for example. Generally speaking, you don't want to fight back with villagers more often than not. But towers in particular, or just like low numbers of scouts or men at arms, then you can fight back.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
but I've been climbing a lot though with the build so far. It's been going well.
Good.
I think.
Are you playing more archers now, or?
I've actually switched over to like Romans, like 5 men at arms openers.
Ah, nice.
And I've been planting a lot of siege workshops in the middle of the map and pushing with that, and just basically keeping pressure going the whole game long. And it's going so much better than the more passive approach that I was playing initially with like really quick castle and all the rest of it. So you talked like about the feudal age timings. I guess I started playing even more aggressively after we last chatted.
I think that's perfect as well for your elo as well. I think aggression is easier than passive decision making, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's a good thing. You're playing men at arms into something else, or just sticking with infantry throughout, like infantry and siege?
So I tried a couple different things. Like if they go archers, I've been going for like 5 skirmishers, but then originally I kind of got stuck on skirmishers in the mid game a bit.
Right.
So I've just been sort of adding in a second barracks while going castle, and then at castle I go siege workshop, and I just keep pumping out more men at arms and then longsword. Okay. And it seems to be going way better than actually just having archers out. So I don't know. Maybe at some point people will stop it, but it's not yet at this elo. It seems like as long as I have enough men at arms, they're just killing everything.
If the goal is to climb elo at the moment and not learn to beat the other top guns in the tournament, I think that's absolutely the right way to go. It's a very hard thing to stop at your elo, I would say. However, the higher performing players so far in this tournament, I think, wouldn't have a hard time dealing with only infantry play, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What siege units are you doing? Are you doing rams, scorpions?
I've been doing like 1 ram and then into a couple scorpions, and then usually another ram if I need it.
Yeah. Scorpions are great with Romans, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's so much fun to play though. Like I've really been, I don't know, I've just been enjoying it a lot. So that's what I've been doing over the last couple of days. The only problem I've been running into is that I had to veto Arena. So I haven't played Arena in like 4 days, I think.
Right. Do you have things locked down for Arena already, or?
Not really, no. So if we can go over more, maybe actually going over like the first map in the tournament. So the first map is always going to be
Regicide Fortress,
Fortress,
right? Yeah.
I've not played a game on that map yet, and the same with like Regicide. I checked out the game mode for a moment, but maybe going over something specific for that would be really nice.
So you don't know anything about Regicide yet, or have you just?
Well, I loaded up a game. I know you get like a castle at the start, and you win by killing the king.
Yes,
but
correct.
I don't really know about any strategies that people usually go for, and since it's always going to be map 1, it'd be kind of nice, I think, to work on that.
So to give a bit of context to Regicide, you start in Dark Age still. You start with a castle, You start with like houses and the barracks as well. I think you start with like 10 vills, 12 vills. I don't know actually the number exactly, but yeah, the king at the higher level, we use the king to scout in the early game. I would not recommend that in your case. There's even at the higher level, there's been incidents where some of the pro players have ran their king into a castle and the game is over at minute 3, right? And that's a disaster.
I lose my scout to TCs too often for me to scout with a king. I think it's
it's
probably not ideal.
What we tend to do is just put the king in a tower, one of the towers, like towards the back, and you just kind of forget about him there, unless the enemy is pushing into our base. That is an easier way to just, okay, that should not be a part of the game. You just focus on your macro micro and everything, right?
And not the castle, I guess, because you can accidentally unload it.
Exactly. You might garrison units there, and then you unload it, and suddenly the king is in the middle of the battlefield, and that's also dangerous. Yeah. So with Regicide, you also start with. I mean, you can just, if you open the game right now, you can have a quick look at the start. I can also share my
screen. Or
I could also share my screen if it's easier for me. I can just jump around and show you quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just do this.
Are there any like strategies that would work well with Fortress and then also Arena, or do you generally play it like very differently?
They are very different. Because I'll point out a couple of things to you. Let me do all visible. Yeah. Okay. You see the screen?
Yep.
All right. So what you notice immediately with the Regicide is you start with 10 vills, as I said, the king and the scout. You also have houses, and a couple of towers, and you're walled in, and the castle, of course. So you have 45 population space already. And important as well is you start with a lot of extra resources. So you'll have 500 wood, 500 food, 0 gold, and 150 stone. In general, the game is a macro game. You kind of just build up, a little bit similar to Arena, how it can be. You want to build up economy and then produce units late Castle Age / Imperial Age. There are cheeses where you can do like fast Imperial strategies or try to make a push happen in Castle Age. But more often than not, this is just a boom up your economy and then fight in Imperial Age. And I think that's probably what's going to happen more often in the tournament.
Okay.
In which case, you need to figure out, or like we can always discuss it, but which civilizations you like for Imperial Age. There are obviously some standouts that have everything going for them, but also I think it's a stylistic thing where you want to figure out which suits your way of playing, with, of course, the potential of winning games. The way you want to do the opening normally is like, or the way I do it rather, is I just take like 4 vills on wood immediately. I'll put like 3-4 vills on berries, and I'll put a couple of vills on farms, right? You start making vills, and then you're kind of doing a standard build order from here, where you want to go up with like 22 to 23 villagers, and then straight to Castle Age, and then just boom it out. Few things that are important to remember though is you start with 150 stone. So compared to a normal game where you have 200 stone, you will actually need to take like 50 stone extra if you want to build another town center, or like 2 extra town centers. So that's also important to remember. Now you can see the map as well. It's really big. The distance from your opponent to you is quite far. But often there will be like hills in the center that can really, like in this case, you have blue player in this case have a really fortunate spawn because the hill is closer to him. So if he gets this, like a castle on this hill, he just has so much control of the center here. So I would say that's something to keep in mind as the game goes on. You want to try and secure hills, especially in the center. And yeah, I mean, like it's not really that complicated. Your game plan will probably just be boom and figure out your right composition.
Okay.
In Arena, on the other hand, you play a lot more potential. There's a lot more potential for Castle Age aggression because the map is smaller and you don't start with a castle.
Right.
So those are the main differences between the maps.
Yeah, so this is more Imperial play usually. Yes,
more often than not. You can, since you start with a castle as well, you can do a civilization that can even produce units in Castle Age, like has a good unique unit. Let's say, I'm not sure if you've seen you've faced the Conquistadors, I know. So, for example, Conquistadors, because like normally you hit, let me just do some cheating here. Like when you hit Castle Age, I might have a town center here, I might have a town center here, and this is still harassable from the outside of my walls if there were Conquistadors. here
okay,
as
I
well,
see.
right? So there is still the chance to harass and be aggressive with unique units in Castle Age. But again, more often than not, the safest play is just economy.
Okay.
All right, and then the question will be like civilizations. There are some civs that are like powerhouses in Imp, like Mongols, for example, with elite Mangudai, are incredibly strong. But then the question becomes as well, do you want to value the relics? Because if the game goes for 2 hours, which is not unlikely on a map like this, especially at your elo, relics can be very important. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Some cases, people will add a stable on the way to Castle Age and play light cab for map control to pick up relics. A lot of options. But I personally would recommend you to just play this at least the first couple of times, only focus on boom into Imperial Age.
Okay, yeah.
If we then have a quick look at some civilizations that are common on this map, for example, Burgundians are very common. Reason being they have a very, very good economy and they can hit a really good timing with Paladin play early Imperial Age, for example. They also benefit from relics and they also have gunpowder bonuses, which can be very useful. Like bombard cannon on a map like this tends to be very, very important.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, apparently there is a time limit from what I'm being told in the tournament.
Yeah, Hera said there's like a 1.5 hour time limit.
Okay.
So I was actually assuming that like this would be a slightly quicker map because obviously there's a lot of games that need to be played, but apparently
no, this will.
We're starting with a slow map. Okay.
I think the idea behind that is for Hera as well to give people a slower start, right? But yeah, like this should be the slowest map of all. Arabia is the more aggressive open one. Arena is like a little bit like more build order oriented and strategical, and a couple of different approaches are viable. But this one I think will be the boom map for most players.
Okay. Well, that's really good to know.
Yeah.
Is there like still like something like for StarCraft terms, like a timing attack type of thing with Imperial that you could do on this map? Because I kind of like, I don't really enjoy the I'm gonna sit back and I'm just gonna wait for my opponent to punch me type of styles. Because I find like if I don't take control of the game, it just slips out of my hands somehow.
I mean, there are a couple.
Playing the passive game is kind of tough.
Yeah. So there are styles you can do. I'm just gonna list a few. Like let's say one like just straight fast Imperial Age, stay 1 TC, build up just like 30 villagers, go Imperial Age. If you then can make a second castle a little bit more forward, then it's usually followed up with like unique units plus, for example, bombard cannons and trebuchets. Then you can start pushing into the economy, the base of the enemy, and he will need to either defend it in Castle Age, or he just expands and spreads out. And the issue you have if you're doing that fast Imperial Age approach is that you cannot take a bad fight, right? You're essentially all in. If you lose your initial push, it's over. So the difficult thing with a push like that on this map is the fact that it's so big, so he can expand everywhere and drag it out, while you kind of have to stay centralized in your push. But it can still be very good and very strong. For example, Turks. I'm not sure if you've played them before, but
yeah. I did like a Imperial Rush on Arena with them. That seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, and they get chemistry for free, right? So you can start producing bombard cannons immediately as you hit Imperial Age. And
yeah, their unique units seem pretty good as well.
Yeah, unique is it's very solid as well. A lot of damage output. Very inaccurate, but they are very strong once they hit. Turks is a common play for a fast Imperial Age threat.
Okay.
Another thing you can also do is like a mini boom into a fast Imperial Age. So you would still do a regular build up to go fast castle, add 3 town centers, but you like watch your villager count, and once you end up on like, let's say 55 to 60 villagers, you stop all production, you click Imperial Age, and you get ready to like make an early push.
Oh, you even stop producing vills?
Yeah, just to get the Imperial Age timing, right?
Okay.
You can start producing vills again afterwards and then build up, but the point is just that you take the map control and you start pushing his base with that timing. And I think a lot of players would struggle with dealing with like that type of early pressure. So I think that's a potential very good style for you.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So you would still go 3 TC for that?
Yeah, 3 TC and then build like 50 to 60 villagers. And that's where I'm like, okay, I'm cutting off production. I'm going to focus now getting to imp as fast as possible. And then obviously you have to play it a couple of times to get a feel for how to balance your economy around it, because you need to have resources for the follow-up push as well and the unit types you're going for. I think that style is very good if you want to play like fast imp into Arbalest, for example.
Okay.
Portuguese can be very good for that. Shu can be very good for that. Vietnamese can be very good for that. Wei
What
will
was the first one you mentioned? Sorry, like the
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Okay, yeah.
Malay is very good for that as well. Ethiopians. I think I would.
Their archers are sick.
Yeah, exactly.
They're kind of crazy. Yeah.
Wei is also an option, but I would play them differently. Them I would potentially even play as an all-in Castle Age because of their unique unit. Not sure if you have faced the Tiger Cavalry before.
No.
It's insanely good unit. So
Tiger Cavalry. That sounds kind of sick.
yeah, they have a great economy and best unique unit in Castle Age in the game probably. So it's like I think you might face Wei. Like I think the common picks on this map for your opponents will probably be like Wei, Vietnamese, maybe Burgundians, depending on what style they want to go for. So they more often than not you face like mobility, strong cavalry, these types of civilizations, Magyars maybe even. But if you want to try and be a bit tricky and doing the fast imperialist stuff, I think that's something you should try or feel on.
Okay, yeah, no, I think that sounds pretty good. Like, not completely all in, right? Like going completely all in is probably a bit unnecessary, especially if they can expand all over. Like the good players will just expand anywhere.
Yeah.
But still having like control would be really nice, I think.
Yeah. So like, it takes a while. They're a bit slow, these vills, but just the idea of like the position you want to get, like if you're doing the fast aim. Let's say it's like he has probably 80 vills now, you have 60 vills, but you just hit Imperial Age. If your castle goes up here at the time of you roughly hitting Imp, obviously this is dangerous. You want to scout the map before you go forward in case he has units. But let's say you hit Imp and you have the castle here, you have 2-3 ranges ready to go. Then you obviously need to get some researches, and your idea is just to... Oh, I'm not Imp yet. Don't have university, of course. But your push will look something like... This is like the push you're gonna be... Like, this is like the start of your push. It might look something like this. Couple of crossbows, couple of bomber cannons, just trying to force the situation for your enemy and make him react, right? And the goal or the thing for him, it's hard for him to make the right decision from here. Now, if he sees a push like this, more often than not, if he has a good economy save, he will want to play skirmishers. That's where like your bomber cannons can still do very good against skirmishers. And the reason why bomber cannons with Portuguese are insane is this unique tech right here, where gunpowder units fire accurately at moving targets. Essentially, it's ballistics for your bomber cannons.
Oh, okay.
So if his skirmishers are engaging or chasing your arbalest, you will always be hitting them with the bomber cannons.
Okay, that's really good, yeah.
You also have access to gunpowder, like hand cannons with Portuguese. Also, you have cheaper gold cost units, so it also is very good for the early push. But yeah, key as well, you want to continue developing your economy behind this, so you have the chance to tech switch later on. But if you get a good position, can take out a couple of castles, a little bit of his base, and you see him going skirms, since you did the like 60 villagers at the time where he's pushing you back, you probably have 90 to 100 villagers yourself again. And that's where you can probably even afford to play cavalry yourself or tech switch into that to counter him again. Like he's just going to be constantly trying to counter your composition while you are the one with the initiative and the ability to tech switch to counter his composition again. Well, he's already forced to try and counter your initial push composition, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So you would follow up with like Paladin or something? Or I don't know if Portuguese have Paladin. But...
More often than not, you won't have Paladin, but if he's playing skirms, like even like Light Cav or Cavalier, as long as you have this upgrade, the last armor upgrade, Light Cav does a more than fine enough job as well. This is the key upgrade if you want to try to counter like skirmishers or such while playing arbalest.
So early on, like the bombard cannons can actually take care of skirmishers reasonably well, but you would want to have something better. Okay.
The thing is, what you're doing with the siege, you're forcing the issue, right? He has to react to this. If he just sits back or waits and buys time, then the longer and the further and further into the base you push. And you know, the best part is, if he's doing like a lot of other people will do, where they just hide their king in the tower, they may have forgotten about that. So by the time you even come in here, and they're expanding.
I already forgot about it by now, man. Like, we're just talking about it for 10 minutes, and I already forgotten about the regicide.
Exactly, and like they're expanding here and here, trying to set up economy. Their king might still be sitting in this tower, for example. Or maybe he was even still in the beginning castle, so there is the chance to make that mistake to begin with. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I don't want to overfeed you information now, because it's already a lot of information that you've gotten.
Yeah, no, this seems like I like the idea of having a game plan that's more in the opponent's face, like having them react to me rather than the other way around. Because any time I'm in the situation of the red player in this game, I lose, man. Like I'm thinking, okay, what does this unit do? How do I counter it? There's too much like brain power that's dedicated to me thinking about random shit that's not relevant.
Yeah, like it's way harder for you to make the right decision than it is for him, because he has just the game plan. He's making range units and he's making siege. That's it. Super simple. And the thing is, if he's Castle Age, your Imperial Age tech units still kill his counter unit. So if he's Castle Age with skirmishers and you have crossbows or arbalest and imp, you still win the fights against skirmishers. So again, it's a super streamlined, simple game plan in theory. But of course, you need to play it a couple of times to get a bit of a feel, bit of experience in transitioning in and out of compositions or build the way you build up the economy. But yeah, I think that's a good way for you to try and play and see how it feels.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So this would be Portuguese every time?
Again, you have a couple of options. But
right, but okay, now this was not like a Portuguese specific strat, I mean.
Not necessarily, but Portuguese is one of the civs that will do it the best.
Okay.
Against Portuguese, Vietnamese, Shu will also do it very good. Only difference with Shu is, I'm not sure if you played them before, they don't have bomber cannons, but they have traction trebuchets instead.
Oh, I played against them, yeah.
Yeah, so they're a bit different in that they don't have trebuchets from the castle. They don't have bomber cannons, but this is their only. But this is a very good unit and can also kill units. So, but yeah, if you haven't played Shu before, I would recommend you to play other civs.
Okay, yeah. No, I just really need one right for the map.
Yeah. Well, then honestly, just
Portuguese would work.
Portuguese is great. Great economy, cheap gold units. It's a great civ for that push.
Okay.
Do you want to look on Arena as well?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
I wrote all of this down, so if we have
nice.
Another suggestion there, that'd be great.
Another thing that someone in my chat just brought up is there's one civ that is Cumans that can build a second town center in Feudal Age. Often that can be played on a fortress map or arena map, where they will get a better economy, but they are vulnerable to early aggression. So if you were facing a Cumans, for example, the strategy we just mentioned should be a very good counter to that.
Yeah, because that's what I was like. I tried playing Cumans and the quick second TC, but you end up being the one that gets punched, right? Like rather than the one punching it.
Yeah. Like often it's about like surviving the initial punch and then like recovering, like using your superior economy to just survive until you're ready to fight back. And by that point, you win unless you took too much damage. So, Arena, the difference here is obviously the rush distance is way shorter. And there are more strategies viable here because of that. Fast Castle is still your go-to strategy. But I don't know how the other guys are training Arena. Tower Rush is a possibility. People go a fast Feudal Age, they place a tower and start beating down your walls. I would not recommend that though. It's a very hard strategy to do. And I don't think many players will do that. But I just want to keep that in mind. There is a chance that people will play towers.
Okay. Yeah, I think most people, I was talking about it yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if most people end up just doing a castle drop. Like that seems to be the most popular aggressive strat. But I'm not sure what happens when you have two players castle dropping each other. Like, is the player that's defensive? More, yeah.
It depends. Like, there is a world where I'm castle dropping you here, and you're castle dropping me here, and we missed each other. And then the game is all up in the air, right? Then it's whoever has the most experience or understanding of what to do next is probably going to win. It's extremely hard to play if that happens. I've seen a couple of people, they're playing more the macro style, where it's just like you go to Castle Age with a stable and you make some light cav while booming and trying to pick up relics, essentially. That is probably the most common meta on the highest level at the moment, because it's the safest play. What you often see on the higher level as well is, like you mentioned, the castle drop. When someone will drop a castle here, super fast timing, and then it's very hard to react for you. Or people
Like
go...
even at your level, people still do that?
Yeah, it's very common.
Okay. Okay.
Another common thing is just like a super fast castle age and then doing like 2 or 3 monasteries in the middle of the map and monk rushing with siege. Not sure if you've faced a monk rush before, but that's quite obnoxious to play against.
So so if you can take all the relics on this map, obviously that's very hard to beat.
Yeah, it's the fact that you force the issue by pressuring him. You can pick up the relics behind it. And yeah, I'm not sure if you faced the mass monks before, but they convert all your units and you need to, like, you take one bad engagement against monks and it snowballs out of control.
Yeah, I've been doing it with the men-at-arms, like the Castle Age follow-up. Like I used to go for the spearmen, but it feels like against knights, monks are just better.
Yeah, the value you can get from monks is insane.
It's insane.
But also there's RNG. There's an RNG range for conversions where it can last, I think, I don't know the exact range, but there's like, it could last a long time or a short time, essentially. So it can be also very frustrating. But if
it's a randomized amount of time?
I mean, there is a range where it is fixed between this and between that. I think there's like a 6-second gap or something, like in-game seconds, where you can have a really quick conversion, but it can also take another couple of seconds extra.
Oh, I've been wondering about that. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like mind control from StarCraft 1, you know?
No,
but it's just...
it's not fixed.
It's just whatever the monk feels like, okay?
It's like, and the range used to be way further in the past, but I fought a big fight many years ago to have that randomness minimized a little bit more. And luckily they gave in. But yeah, it's still like, if you want to be, not obnoxious, but if you want to have like a strategy that's very hard to play against, trying to play monks could honestly be possibly fun for you. It's a super all-in strategy. And you need a lot of attention and fairly good APM, which I know you have. And you need to have good accuracy and control group usage for your monks.
Okay. I think I would prefer the castle drop into aggression a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
It's not that I'm, like, against trying out those other strats. It's just, like, you know, we have, like, a week, right? Like, it's just not a lot of time to...
It's really, very complicated.
Yeah.
Have you thought about any of the civs that will do the castle drop that you would like?
So I tried Turks once upon a time. I think Turks were pretty fun, but I'm open to suggestions. Like, if I play Portuguese on the other map, I don't think we can do the same civ multiple times.
I think that's the rules, yeah. I mean, Turks is good for it for sure. Spanish is usually pretty good with
Spanish.
it.
Oh, yeah, I did Spanish as well, yeah.
Yeah. You can do it with the civ like Koreans as well. I mean, it depends your follow-up, right? You want to do the castle drop into just the unique unit and apply pressure like that. A lot of people do a castle drop into a monastery, just pick up the relics and then go for a fast Imperial Age follow-up. There are options, right? The easiest way to play is probably just drop the castle and go unique units.
Okay, yeah. So drop castle, go unique units is probably the easiest.
Yeah. Bengalis can do it as well. They have a good economy and they have a unique unit that can switch between melee and range mode as well. Not sure if you have played them before.
No, I've not seen them before.
Yeah. And it's very easy to put, like, the easiest way to do this is when you have a unique unit that costs wood and gold, because your economy management is so much easier when you just need to focus on vills on, like, you don't have to make like 20 farms, right? You just put vills on gold, you put them on wood, and then you can spam a unique unit. If you play a civ like Turks or Spanish, you also need to put a lot more effort into your economy management.
I see, okay.
So they're harder to play because of that. But a civ like Portuguese, as we mentioned, can be good, but you want to use them on a different map.
Yep.
Bengalis can do it very well. I'm trying to think of what would suit you the most.
So you would go, so if I understand correctly, if you were to go Bengalis, you would castle drop on their side of the map, start making a unique unit, and then build a monastery behind and contain them, or do you actually push through?
I'll just put fast speed, I can quickly show you.
Okay.
It'll be, it still takes time in Arena, but just the idea behind it.
I don't think anybody's going to play Bengali. I haven't seen it a single time.
Yeah. What's nice with Bengalis is that once you hit the next stage, you get 2 extra villages for free. Just like their spawn and their town center. So you get a really good economy behind it as well. Their monks also have +3/+3 extra armor for range and melee, so they are a lot more tanky, which can also be quite good. But yeah, the idea is if you have a good civ with a good economy bonus and also a good unique unit, especially that costs wood and food, it's so easy to just spam that unit and like again, you become a you become a zombie. You just do the one thing and you just turn off your brain. You just spam and try to be aggressive everywhere.
Okay.
This might take a while. It doesn't take that long, but if you have time.
No, it's okay. I find it very useful to see like a proper execution of it, you know, rather than me winging it. Like it's
Okay.
good for reference as well.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, obviously one of the benefits as well is, let's say you drop a castle here. You just build a monastery behind there. One monastery, and you just need 1 or 2 monks, and they can be used for multiple things, right? You pick up their relics, you can heal, you can apply pressure by converting, and so forth. Obviously, I'm playing on all visible here, so it's a bit easier. But the point is
Yeah, no
just to...
worries.
Yeah. And your opponent can be really unlucky or lucky. For example, if this gold was forward, right? And this gold is forward. If you get a castle up here, it's going to be very hard for him to get any type of gold income safely.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a little bit RNG in how the map spawns as well.
Yeah, that's so different in StarCraft, man. Like the fact that you have that RNG in the first place is crazy.
Yeah.
I had a game yesterday where the deer that I had spawned behind my wood line, and I just couldn't get them in at all. Like they spawned on the wrong, not on Arena, that was on Arabian, but
okay.
I just couldn't get them. You know, like they were on the other side, and I tried pushing them a bunch, and I messed it up. My opponent didn't have the problem, so you just
exactly.
you just gotta fall behind.
You just have a disadvantage for free, essentially.
Yeah.
And again, these things you guys are experiencing, you find frustrating. They used to be way worse in the past as well. It's insane how
really
the maps we have in Age of Empires today are like super fair compared to what we had in the past. It used to be insane.
Okay. Yeah, I really like Arabia. I think for Arena and you know the other maps, like I just haven't really found a strategy I like, you know, because it's so different.
It is very
I feel
different.
like I'm one straight away from liking them, but I'll try it.
It's usually if you feel like you have success, it's easier to like a map than not.
Yeah, yeah. But it's also tricky because now the map will change. I got like the forest one yesterday, and I had no idea what was going on.
The forest one?
Same for like the clearing, where you don't start with a TC. I was like, what the? Like, there's so many things to already figure out.
They updated the map
pool. It's just an
pool.
entirely different game. Yeah, they changed the map pool like 2 days ago.
Okay, yeah. Okay, wait. Actually, I'm trying to think. Should I show you like a stand? Okay, there are 2 ways of doing this. You can do a super all-in one where you go like ridiculously fast to Castle Age, like 21, 22 vils into like 24 vils into Castle Age. Or you can do like the more steady one where you do like 25 vils into 27 vils and then Castle Age. The timing becomes slower, but you have a way more steady economy to work with. However, there's also the risk then if you want to go for a forward castle, by the time your villagers are making it over here, he already has 2 or 3 scouts on the field, which will then start harassing you, right?
Right.
However, if you do the ridiculous fast castle, there's a big chance you get the castle up, like the castle goes up as he's hitting Castle Age, so you won't have light cover or anything to threaten you.
Okay. Sounds to me like you're suggesting the faster version.
Well, if you're gonna lock in on this, like I'm gonna go ridiculously fast Castle Age and just apply crazy pressure, I would recommend the crazy one.
I like the idea of like having full pressure, you know, like having like a game plan that I can just grind out, I guess, and like execute every time and then try to perfect, I guess, rather than...
I think the crazy one as well is quite good with Bengalis because of the fact that you get 2 extra villages for free. So like you're already cutting corners, sacrificing a bit of economy, but you're kind of getting a little bit back for free just because you're a civ bonus.
So you said 21 workers?
I'll do 22 since we want to drop a cast as well. It's a bit more safe. But like if the players are playing the scouts kind of map control kind of build, they will go up with like 25, maybe even 26 vills depending on what build they've been taught.
Right.
So I'm doing now 22 villagers, so it's 23 pop. You want to keep minimum vills on wood. We might even sell stone and buy it back later, depending on... Again, this is crazy what we're doing now. It's like all in.
Cut out for a little bit. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that what we're doing is a crazy build. It's all in. We're putting all our eggs in one basket, essentially.
Okay. I don't mind that.
It's equivalent to like, I'm not sure if you've heard about the phosphor builds on Arabia.
I've heard of them, but I don't know what they are, honestly.
Yeah, they are the same. You cut all the corners in the world and you just go all out, all in with one build and one unique unit. Actually, this civ was the most common one for the phosphor builds. So it's not even that bad. Okay, come on.
So 4 food, 2 gold, everything else. I guess at some point goes to farming here, but everything else on food.
We don't want to farm here because we need the wood for buildings. Again, this build I did just now was a bit adapted. It's not like perfect. You see, I got 2 vills for free there. They just spawned under my town center. And I think I'm even gonna... Actually, we want to do loom since we want to run across the map. So I will have roughly the food I need. And this is where I need now to put a lot of vills on stone to make sure I have stone to build the castle. Once I know that I have enough food to click up, which I will roughly have. Roughly. A little bit of idle time here. Roughly. Okay, there I'm up. I now have like 11 vills on stone. And the idea now is simply just get the stone I need, run across the map and drop the castle. Again, this is slow. I think we can do this with less vills. Maybe even 2 less vills than this.
Okay.
This is in theory at 23 villagers because I got those 2 extra vills for free, right? So we just take all this, start running across the map.
So when do you decide to start running? Like, what's the key?
Well, first of all, the distance to your opponent, right? The arena maps, I'm not sure the version you guys have. If sometimes a player could spawn here and another player could spawn here on the minimap. I'm not sure if the version you have...
The latter version can spawn 4, I think, like all 4 locations.
Yeah, exactly. So it depends a little bit on the distance, right? Here I'm just doing a rough estimate. It's going to take roughly this long, so... Okay, and once we have enough stone for the castle, everything goes to wood and gold, essentially. Villager production can be sacrificed. It's not necessary. What's necessary is get upgrades that we need for our units and apply the pressure. See, I even went too early in this case. We can then get the castle up here. You sometimes want it 1 tile away because there is a minimum, like, if you sit under the castle, you cannot be hit by enemy units. Which means if I build it right next to the enemy wall, I also cannot break the closest wall because it's underneath. And then these vills can, whatever you have nearby, really. In this case, I would just put them on either a mill. Ideally, you drop it next to a gold mine, maybe. So you can take gold. But yeah, now it's very simple. I'm just starting to produce Ratha. They cost 60 food, 60 gold. And I try to break a wall so I can get in ASAP. And my game plan is super easy here. Obviously, you want to do some eco upgrades here. And maybe get the wood upgrade. You want fletching and bodkin arrow in this case. Because again, my unit can switch from melee mode to range mode. But you'll mostly be using the range mode. Because you want to harass. And you just break in. And again, here I would, at this point, I would like very minimal investment looking at my economy. If I have idle time, I sacrifice idle time even to do upgrades. Sacrifice villager production time to do upgrades. And all I'm focused on is trying to kill vills, push the base of the enemy and such. This is like 1550 right now. If they have done a regular build and not doing their own castle drop, their economy and setup is going to be very awkward. Here you can also do a seed workshop to make either, like in this case, they have the armored elephant. They don't have battering rams.
Okay.
So if you want to do a ram push, well, in quotes rams, you will need food. So keep that in mind as well.
Okay, yeah. So you moved everything. So after you mined the stone, you send every vill to gold and wood, right?
Gold and wood, because that's what you're going to need for production.
Yeah.
And again, I don't want these vills on food in theory. I'd rather potentially have all these vills on a gold mine, and then I can have everything at home here on, for example, wood.
I see. Yeah.
I think in theory, if we're doing this build, we don't do a mining camp on gold at home because we don't necessarily need that. Again, this was just a quick show you a little bit of the idea behind it. The build here is not great.
Okay, fair enough. But like the general idea is,
yes.
If I can execute it like this, it's gonna be good enough, I'm sure.
If you can get a castle up here around 13 minutes-ish, you're in a very good spot to apply a lot of pressure. And then it's all about harassment. And again, even if he's 10, 15, 20 builds ahead of you, if you can pick up 5 relics and you can have the pressure, it doesn't matter. You can snowball purely by army. It's the
So
equivalent
what
of...
sort of army would you follow this up with? Like, would you go Imperial here at all, or would you just keep making this and then Siege Workshop units?
Oh, trust me, like, this is it. It's this or nothing.
Okay, okay.
Like, you'll probably have a Siege Workshop here. Just...
You build it over there. All right, fair.
Well, I'm just adapting, because I mean, I already broke through his wall with my castle.
Yeah,
so I just want to put the pressure as fast as possible. You can make elephants, you can make mangonels, but essentially, again, there are situations, like if you're facing, for example, knights, you rather want them to be fighting in melee mode. Because in melee mode, they have 10 attack. While in range mode, they only have 5 attack.
So usually on range versus knights on melee. Okay.
Versus melee units in general on melee, I would say.
Okay, yeah.
They're also very mobile, right? It is a bit awkward with them. Some of the upgrades, for example, they benefit from the archer armor upgrade and not the cavalry armor upgrade.
Okay.
Which also means that if you do a barracks and a stable, they will also benefit from husbandry and bloodlines, which doesn't make sense, but they are both a cavalry and an archer unit, so they benefit from both.
So the knight armor upgrade, like the cavalry armor upgrade, doesn't do anything for them at all?
Nothing. This is would be a waste of resources.
Okay, they do benefit from cavalry upgrades in the...
But I repeat, this build was very bad, but the general game state would look something like this. Or that's like your goal is to get it to look something like this.
You didn't sell stone in this instance, right?
I did not,
I guess
no.
it's an option. Okay.
I think what you want to do if you want to have the really fast build is you don't build a mining camp in Dark Age on gold, but you rather sell maybe 100 wood, 100 stone, skip the mining camp. Like you sell that to go up to Castle Edge initially, and then you just recover that by putting more wheels on stone. Because essentially what you do is you save 100 wood, and then you make sure that you drop your castle next to a gold. So like maybe this would have been a better spot for me, because then I can use the 4 villagers to just take the gold that I need. Again, you have to adapt a little bit on the go as you get used to this, but yeah.
I feel like this is a setup that like not a lot of people are gonna have seen before. Like just the elephants and the 2 units you're playing here already is just kind of, you know, that's weird, right? Like nobody really... I've not seen either of those 2 units.
Yeah, then again, you said you haven't played much arena, right? So...
Yeah.
But then again, this unit, this is not a... I mean, Bengalis is a common arena civ, but they're more common for monk rushing. So people might see this or your civ and think that, oh, you're gonna monk rush them. But since we are doing this all on stream, maybe they will realize that it's not the case. But that, you know, that's the part of the charm about this.
We do a bit
thing.
of stream scouting.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I would say, I mean, I can try to give you like an exact build, and you can try to play this yourself.
Sure. Yeah. So I did take notes of what you did so far, but I'll try and...
I mean, okay.
It a bit.
Disclaimer: I don't really follow builds myself to the T, because I think in general, since the maps are RNG and things spawn differently, I don't think following like step by step is necessarily always great. But we can try to just improvise one quickly that I think should be quite easy. So it would be like the first 6 fills on food. I'm doing this a little bit in my head. Then you want 4 on wood. Then the next fill goes to... I mean, I can play it for you if you wish, or I can just...
Yeah, if you wanna show, that'd be great. Yeah.
Okay, then let's do it like that quickly. I'll just do a steady build, and I'll try to... Okay, obviously open with houses first. Just want to pick up our sheep. Are you usually pushing deer if you play arena?
I have been pushing deer like the last couple of days. Initially I didn't because it was too much, but it's been going okay.
The thing with arena is as well, you start inside walls, right? So once you have picked up your initial extra sheep or turkey, you don't have much else to do. So using the scout to push deer, I think something you can handle at this stage. Also, feel free to, if I'm overwhelming you with information or...
No. So far, this is all very good. No, this is going well. Yeah.
Yeah, people take information in different ways, so it's I'm trying to be a little bit careful. So I put 6 on food.
Yeah, no, that's good.
6 on food, and now the next is just to get like 4 on wood. I'm gonna make this build even tighter than the last game because we're gonna skip the mining camp.
Okay.
I'm also playing on fast speed, so it's normally this is faster than you would have in a normal game.
Right.
Also, if you can do the timing with the deer, like I'm pushing deer now before I take any boars, which I probably shouldn't do. Okay, I'm gonna skip that part because it's probably easier for you to do it, follow it.
If I mess it up, then I'm kind
exactly.
of yeah. Okay.
So we just take some food, we keep eating sheep, and then 4 on wood. And then the next villager will go to grab the boar. Usually, if your efficiency have been good, the timing there is quite perfect that you bring in the boar just as the sheep is running out. Oh yeah, now we see the spawn was different, right? We are way closer here.
Yeah, it's insanely close.
So here you barely have to run any distance at all. The next build would have to build a house, because otherwise you get housed. And then after that I would just send them to build berries. What you also want to do a little bit is overload the berries a bit earlier than you normally would. So I would just keep 7 vills on the boar, and I'll send the next couple of vills to the berries, because you need that food income to come in earlier, and berries is one of the natural resources that last a while. So I'll just put...
You just leave 7 on the boar and then everything else to berries for now?
Yeah, for now. Like the golden rule is you want to have at least 6 on boar at all times.
Yeah.
So otherwise the food is rotting. And then the next build will be going to the boar. I went a bit early here, which was a mistake actually. I should have just waited. I'll have some rottage.
Can't believe it.
I know. Just kill the boar however you want. Like I'm using the garrison trick where you can kill it a bit quicker with the town center. It's unnecessary. It's just like a tiny couple of efficiency things. And I'm just going to keep overloading the berries a little bit now. I'm going to probably put like 6 on berries.
Okay.
Which is not the most efficient, but since we just want to harvest as much food as possible from the natural resources. Because otherwise if I have too many vills under here, I might run out of food and I might have to start farming, which I don't want to here.
So you would always push an old deer here, right?
Yes. Now, I think in your case, once you have oversaturated the the berries and you're eating your last boar, it's when I would push in the remaining deers. I'm putting even 7 on berries now here. I think that's also fine.
Okay.
The timing here will be quite well. The boar is running out just as I'm eating this. Sorry, 1 second. Need a sip of water.
All good.
This will be the last villager I make, by the way. I'm on 20 vills now. I'm going to go up on 21 villagers.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so last time we did 22, but 21 is fine.
Yeah. Again, you see the food will be very tight. Just as I'm force dropping now, I'm going to have a little bit over 500. But it works. I'll do a mining camp already because I believe I can afford it. I'm going to have enough wood for both mining market and a blacksmith once I hit up. So I have 7 on berries at the moment, 4 on wood.
Oh, you're actually... Okay, so I thought you were going to long distance mine the gold, but you actually skipped the gold mining altogether.
Yeah, exactly. We skip it completely.
Oh, okay.
We're going to sell stone. And then just, since we're going to take some more stone on the way to Castle Edge, it's going to be fine anyway.
Okay. So 4 on wood is enough for the blacksmith and the marketplace?
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
And we just keep everything else. Again, I just have 1 villager here, so it doesn't matter at this point. We just want to make sure we have enough food. I'll queue up a villager and loom, because we want to have loom just in case.
Okay.
Oh god.
No worries. So after all of the hunt is done, that's when you send all of those vills to stone?
Essentially, yeah. Once you have 800 food doesn't matter anymore. You want to then make sure you get the stone. I also forgot to push 1 deer, but I think that's good to show that we should have enough food anyway.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, I'm going to hit Food Ledge. I'm going to get 2 extra villagers. Yeah. So I'll just have the gather point forward, because I'll just use them to build the market. And I'll just grab 1 more villager, maybe from the berries, to build the blacksmith.
Okay, yeah, that's smart.
Oh no, she killed the sheep. Actually, maybe it will be a bit awkward on the food. But it's fine, it's fine. Even like, again, we just want to force the issue. I'm improvising a bit now, pushing it there. Okay, I can tell we're all going to have the food So I'm just going to already start shifting my vills to stone.
Right.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to sell 100 wood and 100 stone. And that's going to give me enough to click Castle Age. And I'm already on the way to Castle Age at 10:30.
Okay, yeah. So at 800 food, or roughly before, I guess, sell 100 wood plus 100 stone for 200 gold. So is it because you're the first trading? It's 100 flat every time?
No, it's not never 100 flat. It's always like whenever you sell, you always sell 100. What you gain is different, right?
Okay.
It's only because the way we built up our economy, it's what gives us enough gold to click up, and also what makes sense with the way we have distributed our economy. Because
you started with a bit of gold, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was wondering where the extra gold came from, but I see.
Yeah, we see now I have essentially 11 vills that are in quotes on food. We don't need it anymore, so I would just at this point pull it all off. Not all of it, like it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of food running, right? What we want to do is make sure we get enough stone to build a castle. Even pull this guy off. So I'm gonna I have 15 vills on stone right now. Again, the number might differ a little bit depending on how efficient your build is. Also the distance to your opponent, right? Here we are very close, so I don't have to walk far. And this is also perfect, right? I drop a castle here. I have gold right behind the castle.
Yeah.
So
that's a crazy spot. It's so much better than the previous game for you.
I think as well we want to build a house, because knowing that we're going to get 2 extra villagers upon hitting the next stage.
Yeah, does that... So you go 27 out of 25?
Yes, exactly. So you can't produce essentially once you hit. You still want to do the bit-axe upgrade, because that is just the best upgrade in the game, or the wood upgrades tend to be. And we should be approaching enough stone, so I just slowly start moving them over. And we probably want to send like maybe 10 vills at least to build a castle.
Okay.
And then once I have enough stone for the castle, I don't need stone anymore, so I send these guys on wood. I would even send 2 more here on wood. And my timing here is even a little bit off, but it's going to be pretty good. You see, I hit castle age now at 13:14 in game time.
Yeah.
And I can already build the castle.
Yeah, that's fast.
And here I would say your opponent might not even have... he probably has just clicked castle age. He has just finished his stable, maybe his market, if he's playing the regular macro build. And you're already...
normally people go like 25 vills feudal, and then another 2 or something? Like that's the normal one?
Exactly. So like my castle is already going up, and he's not even... Like he's still probably a minute away from hitting.
This. Like, it's super annoying.
And yeah, I mean the concept is the same. You do this, you can do a monastery. At this point, the vills at home. Like even here, I would idle. I would still maybe make 1 or 2 farms, because you still want to get a little bit of food for certain upgrades. But again, these upgrades are also not that important. You just want to break in first, and then the upgrades come in slowly as you build your numbers. And that's why you also don't need to rush the seed workshop right away, because the castle will break the initial layer. And if he has walled behind with like houses or barracks, your Ratha, you can switch them to melee mode, and they have pretty good damage output against buildings as well.
Okay, so that's another reason to switch them over.
Yeah.
Are the siege elephants also only golden food? Or golden wood, rather? Or do you need food?
They are food and gold. They don't cost wood. So that's where the awkward part is. If you want to make an elephant, you will have to make sure you have a little bit of food in the bank.
Okay.
Yeah, in this case, for example, like I would be doing fletching, and I would produce a Ratha. This would be my priority. Just get at least 1 range upgrade for these, and then start spamming them. And then the next gold, I would make a monk to try and pick up relics, which are quite far actually for me right now. And do you know that you can make a monk and you can click the monastery and shift queue it back to your monastery just in the building?
I have been like micromanaging it myself, but I've been wondering about it, but I never actually checked.
Okay.
So you can actually... Wait, you just shift queued all of them?
Yeah, I can do this, there and then back, there and back, there, or there and back. And the monk will follow the path. First this one, then go back, then the other one, then go back. Yes.
So is that for only the first monk that comes out, or do all the monks now follow that same path?
All the monks will follow the same.
First one is,
yeah. So I would only do it with 1 monk if I'm expecting that I don't ever want to pay attention to this monk ever again, right? And then the next monk goes forward. then you can just ignore and let this guy finish the path, right? But often I would say it's not worth the APM or attention required to shift queue him from all the relics. Just maybe do the first 2. And then after that, you can take over manually.
Yeah.
But even though I'm obviously slipping, like I should have already had a seed workshop. I should have had more Wrath on the field. But this is the gist of it.
No. This is totally manageable, man. Like if I can do this, that would be plenty.
Yeah. And again, it's easier to execute as well on normal speed, which is what you will have.
Yeah. Yeah, what I like about strats like this is that it's unlikely that my opponent can really mess with me before this point, right?
Yeah.
Like, what is he gonna have to?
Yeah.
Unless he's doing something else super cheesy too, right? Like then maybe there's something weird. But like this is something you can technically play against easy AI and do it 20 times and then play it against a real player.
Do you know if you will have the possibility of chicken arena?
I have no idea, honestly. I think we just do the latter one, I would imagine, but I honestly don't know.
Okay, if you need to make some adaptations, first of all, if there's chicken arena, I would just use 2 vills to long distance pick up the chicken, right? You don't need to spend a mil. Instead of having 7 on berries, you just put like 6 on berries and take 2 vills to long distance eat the chicken in the middle of feudal age.
Okay.
I don't think you want to mill the chicken because you can't afford it because of the wood. Again, your build is super tight. We want to have as few deviations as possible.
So if I were to do that, I would be late on the marketplace then, right? Or the blacksmith, I guess. That's the issue.
Or you won't be able to sell 100 wood.
Right, yeah. Okay.
You might have to sell 200 stone as well, which would then potentially make it so you cannot castle drop in time.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah. Question would be, how do you defend this? Like, let's say I'm a red player here.
Mm-hmm.
Often people will open with maybe a monastery, just to have a monk to convert to keep your villagers or your Ratha away, right? But once you get Bodkin arrow as well, and you have suddenly 6 range, it becomes dangerous for monks to commit. Because you might be able to pick them off if you're inside their base. Another unit they might make is a skirmisher. Skirmishers have bonus damage against Ratha. But that's where you just suddenly add in a mangonel, right? And if you have the numbers advantage, which is easy to get because you're making a wooden gold unit, you can also just full charge with melee mode into skirms as well. You don't want to fight range mode against skirmishers.
I see.
Because they are just essentially they're a counter unit.
The Ratha melee attacks, are they benefiting from fletching and Botkin too, or is that the melee that you were talking about previously?
That's the funny part is they benefit from forging as a cavalry, but they don't benefit from the armor as a cavalry. The armor they only benefit from as a ranged. Don't ask me why, but that's how it works.
It's all these funny, janky things about the game, though, that actually make it very charming. Like, it's kind of weird in many ways, but it's kind of like Warcraft 3, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the game is kind of jank, but the jank actually makes it good.
It's why people play it 20 years later, right? It's like all these small things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not too clean, but it's, Yeah, double armor would be insane. That's what I'm thinking. But, like, if they don't benefit from double armor, then...
Yeah, exactly.
Then why would they benefit from the cavalry melee? But I see, okay.
Okay, my question to you now would be, would you already feel brave enough to jump in on ladder doing this? Or do you want to play it single player first?
I mean, I'd be down to play it on ladder, but I think I'd prefer doing it against the AI.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, then what we can do is we can do a run through where you play and I watch, like you just execute the build and I can see if I can remind you of a few things on the way or such. Like in general, I'm not a big fan of the whole like you play and I tell you what to do, because it's at least it's not my preferred way of teaching or learning myself.
Fair.
But yeah, we can do like you play through the Dark Age once, and then I would love to throw you straight into ladder and try it in a tournament.
Sure.
Or a tournament, not on ladder.
Yeah. How do I share my screen? Share entire screen 1. There we go. Does that work?
Yep. See it fine. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom quickly. I think you can already start though, because I mean, you know how to put 6 wheels on food and such.
Yeah, I can probably do it.
Right, I'll be right back quick.
So we're playing Bengalis. We're not doing this. We're doing what's the normal game mode? I don't even know what the regular game mode is actually in this game. I'm guessing it's a random map. I guess it's random map is the normal game mode. And then we're playing Arena. Random map is the regular game mode, but the location is arena. That's how it works. Okay. Tiny, standard, population 200, normal. I think all of this is good, right? All of this is good. Yep. Auto setup gods, whatever. Okay, whatever. Ooh, we have new music. I've never actually heard the Bengali music before. That's kind of cool. I did have a loud cheats on, yeah. Because I'm a cheater. That's what we do. So the strat we're practicing is quick castle with Bengalis, which seems kind of fun. I think these are deer, right? The ostriches. Okay, 6 on food. Okay, sick. Dude, I notice whenever we're doing coaching, I immediately forget how to play the game. It's sick. Like when I'm talking and I'm playing by myself, it's fine.
But
But then when I'm... Yo, welcome back. I'm just saying, whenever we're doing coaching, I feel like I play 10 times worse. When I know there's somebody watching over my shoulder.
the watchful eye.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks good so far. Yeah, this could be a good time. I mean, in this guy, I would always bring a deer. Yeah, exactly. Just in case something happens with the deer push.
Yeah.
Careful, one guy's gonna eat the chicken. He's gonna eat the sheep. Okay, good.
I thought I had a more shift cute.
Yeah. If you can get even like within 30 seconds of my uptime there, I think that's still gonna be extremely dangerous.
Okay. Okay. Should I still go for a boar at this point?
Yeah, I mean, since it's arena on a high level, you would probably just maximize efficiency by not taking it yet. But I would say just do it. Don't overcomplicate it.
Okay, yeah.
Looks very good so far, though.
Okay.
You probably want the house first before the mill. Otherwise...
Oh, yeah.
So it's interesting to see how different everyone's game looks like because of mods.
Yeah. I tried to make mine look as much like StarCraft as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. There's people that play with like completely flat buildings as well. That the only
yeah,
thing
it's ugly. The cube mod thing. That
yeah,
cube mod is terrible.
Like I'm all for efficiency, like making sure you can perform at the best, like right? But
no, it
my
goes
game
too far, man. It's so ugly.
It needs to look a little bit pretty, yeah.
You don't even have the ugliest trees.
Yeah, I need them to look a bit aesthetic, you know. It needs to suit the.
Okay, I was actually too early with this one.
Yeah, a little bit early. What you can do in this case is just not kill the boar and just run a bit further up, because the boar will slowly walk past your town center on the way back. So you just run like 2-3 tiles past your town center, then garrison that villager so it loses aggro, and then just wait for the boar to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, normally I usually go at like half HP of the boar, but I guess...
Yeah,
so when do we make the next house? About now?
Yeah, it's always like 2 population before you're about to be population capped.
I've been Dark Age rushing too much, man. I don't even know how to make 21 workers.
Oh, you're doing like a drush? Like with Romans?
No, I go like 5 minute arms, but it's not like...
Okay.
You know, I go at like... I think like 18 vills or something? I don't really know actually right now.
This one we already have 5 on one. Yeah, exactly. We want to spread them out on each side. Still have one more deer we can push.
Oh, we do? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the build looks solid.
Okay. So 21 vills and then tier 2, right?
Yeah, exactly. Again, once you get the feel for this, you could even push it 1 villager further.
Right.
I think you always should adapt based on what you feel comfortable with as well and how far you can push it.
Oh no! What are you guys doing? What the fuck is this?
You scared that one.
Okay, I accidentally want to work it too much now.
It's not the end of the world. It's fine. The worst thing you do now is like cancel your villager to...
Yeah, never
Yeah.
cancel, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So we do feudal. Wait, 1 sec.
You can also pause by clicking F3, and then you can still move around and click in the game.
Yeah, I rebound F3 to another key that I
Okay.
keep forgetting about, and I need
Don't
to check,
click
but
F3.
I forgot which one. So when we run out of... Oh no, I could send one right now to stone, I guess, right? And then we kind of just run out of hunt, and then eventually we move
It
over.
is, like, you don't really need to put on stone even right now. You could delay the stone mining completely until you have sold the wood to make sure you have enough wood to sell, right? I just did it because I had the feeling that I would have enough, right?
Yeah. It's not the top priority right now, but it should be like the next thing I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Only this one, yeah.
Okay.
How many vills do we have on bears right now? I feel like it might be a little bit too much. 10 vills, yeah, it's a bit over the top. But I think it's fine.
Like
Just,
7?
no, we leave them there because the amount of food we would lose by walking now would be too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I would rather have like 2 or 3 extra vills under the town center eating the chicken or turkeys or whatever and the deer, because that's still faster food income.
So splitting like this was bad, right? Like having half of them on that one and then the other half.
In a perfect world, since you had only 7 vills there or 8 vills, you could put everything on one thing.
Ah, that's the bottleneck. So you would do like, okay.
Yeah, if you had like 12 vills, there would be too many to eat only one thing, so then you would split.
I see. Was that my last bird? I guess so.
Pause quickly. Okay, we're gonna end up in a situation where you're gonna get housed because you're gonna 2 vills for free.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Which I would say at this point, you don't even make a villager. Cancel the vills and just do loom.
Okay.
And then we just don't worry about it. Oh, if you're doing a house, you can queue up 1 vill. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, okay. You meant like just get blocked?
Yeah, it's fine that what you're doing as well. Completely fine.
Okay.
Does you want to mark it in the blacksmith?
So you guys go do this. You go do this.
Mm-hmm.
All of you guys go to stone.
Yeah, you can already tell that you're gonna have enough food.
Yeah,
Oh, actually,
Wait, should I have enough here?
If you make this villager, you might not. So I would cancel this villager now.
I was gonna say, okay.
If we just pause quickly,
So
I can
there's
tell
barely
you.
not enough food unless they're holding enough of it, I guess.
I can tell you where this build went a little bit wrong. If you just pause quickly.
Okay.
Because under your TC now, you have 3 turkeys still, and turkeys are still the fastest income next to deer and boar. So since you put so many bills on berries, you ended up having not enough food because the berries is the slowest food income. You need to sell 100 stone, 100 wood.
Right.
Yep, exactly. So that's the reason why this build has gone a little bit haywire.
Yeah, I was looking for the geese, but I couldn't find where they were.
Yeah.
But I actually just messed it up.
But now we are also doing a mistake because now our focus should have been fully switched to stone, right? We need the stone for the castle.
So I should put all of these on stone too?
Exactly. Like at this point, the food income isn't that important, right?
Okay.
I think honestly you should restart.
Just a TC up.
I think you should restart and do this from scratch again.
Okay.
And the only thing we have to be careful with is not oversaturating the berries too hard. 7 vills is fine. 8 vills is okay as well. Just try to avoid 10.
I see. Yeah. So you re-rallied back to hunt?
Sorry, what do you mean?
You like after putting 7 on berries, you sent the rest of them back to hunting?
Yeah, then I went back to the natural resources under the town center.
Okay, yeah. I missed that.
Yeah. But up until that point, the build looked really good.
Okay.
Another argument for pushing the deer as fast as possible is that we want to scout how far our opponent is. in terms of when we send bills to Castle Drop.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I should actually probably start with pushing the deer.
Yeah, if you feel like you have the capabilities to handle that, I would highly recommend you to push from the get-go.
Okay.
Yeah, this timing is really good. You can shift everyone to the deer after. Yeah.
So do I push the next deer in immediately?
Yeah, I would already start pushing it, right? You just want to get
Okay.
that out of the way, so you. Okay. No, I have to keep myself to not overload.
No.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm not overloaded. I'll let you know if it's too much.
Right. So if you were doing the regular macro build where you're all about the efficiency of economy, you would time it and you would stay in your base and just time it so you push it perfect timing when the other deer expires. But since we're doing a very specific all-in build, we're likely going to have leftover food anyway. So we don't care that much about the efficiency. We rather want to get the things done quickly so we can collect the information we need for our follow-up decisions.
Right.
Right.
Now that makes sense. Yeah.
So in this build specifically, I would push the deer from the get-go.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have enough geese anyways, right? Or sheep
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. So then I run into like, when do I send the boar? Like, I guess you said just don't overcomplicate it, but if I sent in the second guy right now, the second deer?
I wouldn't overcomplicate it. Obviously, as you get more experience, like you can just delay I would say one more villager on deer first, and then the next villager can get the boar. Actually, no, I would just go for the boar, honestly, on the next villager.
Okay.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't overcomplicate it. You're gonna have a little bit leftover food if the build is
like
good.
yeah, it's too many things to juggle.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't go around the corner.
Guys, I'm fully focusing on watching him play as I'm not ignoring I'm reading you a little bit, but I'm kind of ignoring you at the same time. Hope that's okay.
So now there's a little bit of rotting, I guess.
Yeah, you could do, like, before I go for the bears now, you would just put it on the deer. Right, so let's say we have 7...
This is where I would adapt, right?
Yeah, so we have like 7 to 8 vills on the board right now. Until the deer has expired, I would just keep 1 or 2 extra vills under the TC, and then I would go for the bears with more vills later. If that makes sense.
Right.
But again,
so would it make sense to not kill the deer here then either?
You could delay it a little bit now, because we still have plenty of time to scout our opponent now. But again, we're overcomplicating it about like
exactly.
We're
Like,
min-maxing.
it's probably too much. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill it.
It still takes a while for it to rot, so it's like don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna build this thing. Okay. So I could already make another house, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah.
Sure to bring in the next boar, because the deer will run out pretty fast.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's too fast.
Did you play AOE4, by the way?
I played a little bit, but I didn't really like it.
Okay.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, when it happens like that, just shoot twice, just to make sure it follows. Yeah. Yeah, finally becomes good. This is where we start to focus a bit on numbers. Okay, yeah, we can probably do 3 more vills on bears.
Okay.
So now you have it very straightforward in terms of your economy management. Just the next couple of vills goes to bears, and the rest stays under the town center.
Yeah. There's nothing there anymore, right?
Nope.
Should I be shifting them over here? I guess so, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you in StarCraft, you want to make sure there's 3 workers on each mineral.
Right.
Just to the... Yeah. As a try-hard RTS gamers, we want to have everything perfect. So it is.
I mean, it does make a difference, though. I noticed that I have like actually more wood than if I
pause. Well, we want to cancel this bill and go up because otherwise we're...
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay, you have F11 as your pause.
F11, yeah.
Oh, careful.
Oh,
Not the
oh
end
my
of the well.
god, what the fuck?
Just leave like 2 bills on that one and the rest can eat the next sheep under the town center.
Okay.
Like we don't want to send all our bills now to this one because that's inefficient. Just send a new one in
Right.
so the rest can go to that one. Yeah.
So we do nothing right now for a little bit, right?
Yeah, we just
crazy. Just we go from like hyper active shit to like just do nothing for a bit. It's
That's arena. Like once you have done what you need to do with your scout, it's like you just don't have anything else to do essentially.
yeah. I guess I could set up one over here.
Yep.
So we got an.
We want to do loom instead of 1 bill, so 1 bill and loom. Because we want to make sure our villagers are a little bit safer as we run across the map.
Okay.
Market blacksmith is the first priority once you hit fuelage.
Right. No upgrades, right? Do we do double weight X right now or no?
Not yet. We want to make sure we can do our like priority list before we go down on the checklist, right? We want to get up to castle age.
Okay.
Even the villager you queued after loom now is we don't want that one, right? And now as soon as the market is up, sell 100 stone, sell 100 wood, and
Okay.
most of the job is done. Okay, this force drop off. We're okay.
Yeah.
And now it's about getting the stone. Yeah. Even take some more bills off of berries. I would say like 4
Yeah,
bills
okay.
off of the berries and then yeah. And this is fine. Just leave everything else the way it is right now. What we have to do is a judgment call now on when to move out on the map and how many bills we send.
Right.
But we also don't know based on the scouting. Just click F11 quickly. Oh. Okay,
I hit F10.
click the S. Okay, there we go. If you were to drop a cast now, you don't have a natural gold. It would be
Right.
way too far. So there's still a chance that there's a gold here in this area.
Yeah.
So we probably want to double check that right now.
Yeah.
The reason we also want our scout out on the map now is to get information on what he's doing. Maybe you will see him have a spearman coming, which indicates then that he has a barracks, right? So just collecting information essentially.
Okay. That makes sense.
Now
How about
that's
auto
like
scouting on this map? Is it a bad idea?
I would not recommend it because like if your opponent has fuelage before you, by the way, which should never happen because of your tight build, then he can kill you, right? Because he will get speed boost and attack boost. What you might want to do, you might want to be out on the map because you are going for a very fast fuelage. So if you see his scout, you can kill his scout.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bare minimum, though, I should be scouting where I'm going to be putting my castle.
Yeah, that should be like we collected the information earlier that where he was, right?
Yeah.
But we still wanted to try and see could we find a spot. I mean, you might have to adapt, right? Maybe there is no good spot for like you don't want to walk all across to the other side.
No, I don't want to walk here.
Exactly.
That'd be terrible.
So you might have to adapt where it's like, okay, I might build a castle closer to the wood and drop a lumber camp after, and then I put more villas at my base on gold. So you have to make that switch there.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I always forget that scouts get like a little movement speed thing.
Yeah. Okay, I think we can already turn it and go down because we don't want to walk this far, so you can check the bottom side.
There's some foxes.
I think we're already at the stage where we want to start sending bills, but we don't have enough stone yet. So we want to wait. Just wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
Like when you're halfway to castle age on this distance, I think you already want to start running.
Like right now with...
Yeah, I think if you take... that's too many. I think we need to take like... Okay, if we pause quickly. A lot of pausing, sorry. Oop,
no worries, no worries. Yeah.
So in this case, I would take probably the berry villagers and then maybe like 6 vills from the stone, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't want to remove too many from the stone because then we might not have enough stone to build the castle once we hit.
Right. It's going to be kind of close, I guess.
I think this should be fine.
Right?
This should be fine.
I actually didn't drop off with these guys either.
That should be fine, I think.
Okay, so no good spot for a castle, so we just plant it here.
I think that makes sense. Yeah. You can obviously just plant it there and go for a gold a bit further back, but you are then potentially vulnerable. But then you should have so many units on the field that it should not necessarily be a problem. Keep moving forward. We want to get close to his walls. At least, like, we want to have 1 or 2 tiles away.
Okay.
But still, this is, you're dropping the castle and it's before 14 minutes. So this is within the 30 seconds that I said. So this is still, on paper, a very fast castle drop.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, this is where our eco at home has to be shifted again, right? We don't need stone anymore.
Yeah.
So those have to...
So from here, we shift from stone to gold and wood only.
Gold and wood only. But yeah, if we can sneak in like 1, 2, 3, 4 farms slowly, that would also be good. And also when we have berries like this, it doesn't hurt to put 1 villager on the berries, right?
Right.
This is where it becomes an adaptation thing on... yeah, just like... Yeah.
And these guys go over here then.
I would not put them on berries because there will be way too many villas invested on berries right now, considering because you need mostly wood and gold currently. So you might even be justified sending... I mean, you could put like 3 villas on the berries here and then just sending everything else back home to even take gold.
Okay, yeah, it's actually a short walk over here, I guess.
It's not the end of the world, right? If you cannot find the perfect castle spot.
Yeah.
What's important now is to start shooting the wall, because you want to get into his base ASAP. Yeah.
Does it matter which one?
No, any one single tile has less HP. The gates have more HP though, so you want to avoid the gates.
So you want to go... I need more gold. I'm actually way too low on gold here. Would I sell stuff?
You can in theory sell, but it's not, like, again, it's not the end of the world. You just want to make the eco setup so you can start spamming, right? The timing of getting out the first and second one isn't that important. It's just that you have the consistency to non-stop produce.
Yeah.
Here as well, you probably want to prioritize... you could, I mean, if you want to get into a little bit of detail on this, it's like you don't need to prioritize fletching until you know that you need it, if that makes sense. So depending on what you see once you enter his base is when you decide what upgrades to do.
Okay, I see. So you do build vills behind as well, right?
If you can afford it, yes. But there will be times where you want to idle a town center to prioritize upgrades and economy upgrades as well. For example, wood upgrade. I don't think we have wood upgrade right now.
I don't, no.
Yeah, so that's something we should probably do.
Yeah.
And yeah, from this point, it's like, okay, check his base. What is there? What can I harass? We will also then think about either adding our own seed workshop or adding a monastery and collecting the relics. And yeah, from this point forward, it's just like all out attack, raid. Even if you lose 1 or 2 by raiding, it's like worth it because you just want to harass, give him idle time, make it hard for him to play, right? Because your game plan here in theory, it's very easy to play. It's very straightforward. For him is what we're trying to make it hard for him.
Yeah, so should I prioritize, you think, like a siege workshop or monastery? It doesn't really matter. I guess it depends on what I want to do.
Yeah, that depends on what you scout and what you see, right? If you see him just having 3 town centers, no military buildings at all, I would probably do a siege workshop and I would build it in his base because I want to hit him ASAP, right?
Good point.
If you see that, okay, he has a decent setup already, he has a monastery, he has maybe an archery range, or maybe a defensive castle, you never know. Then I would do a monastery so I can collect the relics.
Dude, these guys are pretty nimble. Like, they can fit anywhere.
Yeah, I mean...
pathing in this game can be so janky.
Yeah, it's insane.
They're so big, but they're actually... I guess the game considers them tiny.
Yeah. My dream has always been, like, AoE2 with StarCraft 2 pathing. Like, I haven't seen a game with pathing like StarCraft 2. I just always...
Right. I cast some StarCraft right before we did the call today, and there were some AoE 2 viewers in the chat that I'd never seen the game before. And some people were like, "Whoa, the pathing is so sick. Everything just does what you expect it to do."
Yeah, dude. When I play StarCraft, like, I just felt so comfortable looking away. And I don't do that in Age of Empires 2. I don't...
Yeah, no, I have that habit, though. Like, I look away from fights all the time, because I think, okay, this is how it's going to go, and it's just not going to go the way I expected it to.
Yeah. Even if you, on paper, think you do everything right, something might happen where the units behave a different way. It's one of the weaknesses of AoE2.
I do need to make sure that I pay attention to the actual fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me how AoE 2 players though are okay with pathing changing. Like I just imagine Brood War, where like people are like, we're gonna or Blizzard is like, we're gonna fix the pathing of the Dragoon. Like Brood War pros would lose their minds. Like they would not want that at all.
I think it's like you have a family member or a partner that have a bad habit. You just go accustomed to it, and it's like, okay, it's just how they are. I accept it. I cannot change it. It's like at this point they're part of your life.
Good point. Yeah, there's a toxic relationship for sure.
Yeah.
But it's exactly what one of my mods is saying. Like the Dragoon is balanced because the pathing sucks, right? And that's I guess a little different in this game.
That is actually, we have like, there's this like stack patrolling. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, like where you can stack.
Yeah. Lewis told me last time.
Yeah, it can be quite brutal, but essentially, the game as well here is partly balanced around certain janky pathing mechanics as well. Like we have melee units with extra range, and it's commonly accepted that we stack patrol with them, because if you don't, they're just bad. So it's like, but then again, other units, if you stack patrol, is kind of like frowned upon. So it's a bit all over the place. Yeah.
I guess it also helps that you guys play all the civs, right? And like the civs are mostly the same.
Yeah, for sure.
It's unheard of that somebody would play all 3 races in StarCraft 1.
It's insane.
But somebody in the chat was saying like apparently they changed the pathing pretty much every patch, and that like the pathing is improved every patch, but it's still the way that it is after 20 years.
The thing is, they touch one thing and it proves something, but then it completely breaks another thing. It's like we have this constant juggle back and forth between like changes that
just programming 101. I guess.
Exactly. It's like sometimes they'll touch something and like that is completely unrelated to something else, and it breaks the other thing. It's insane how like you touch one thing and the thing on the complete opposite side of the it's insane. We have so many weird random bugs appear because they fixed some, well, in quotes, fixed, and creates fun moments though, to be fair.
No, I'm actually impressed. Like I've been playing this for like 2 weeks, and they've done like 2 updates since I started playing, like that's maybe I joined at a good time, but it's kind of crazy how much has changed in just like that little period of time.
Well, yeah, you started just as we got like the most recent balance changes and such, so that makes sense. And then they probably had to hotfix a little bit because they tend to introduce some issues. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but then also like running the poll in game for what maps should be chosen for the next ladder rotation is kind of that. Like I like it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. But the issue is that they are too safe. Like they're just recycling the same 20 maps nonstop, right? We would like to see a bit more.
These are not new maps. Like,
no, like pretty much every map you see in the map pool has been there many times before.
Okay.
Like we want them to introduce a bit more like the tournaments maps and differences, but like those maps are made by individuals and not by Microsoft themselves. So it's like they're a little bit hesitant in terms of introducing them to the masses because there could be some balance issues and such. It is what it is.
Yeah, but like it's more likely that the community will make better maps than Microsoft themselves, right? Like it's
if only they agree.
It's more likely that there's a super passionate nerd out there that's got it all right. Like in StarCraft 2, the map pool has now been community made for the last 10 years. Blizzard hasn't made a map in ages. I
think they have like criteria in the map scripting that has to be fulfilled to be accepted. But I mean, it's also a battle we've been fighting for a while, trying to get a bit more diversity.
Yeah. And it's also, I'm sure that not every pro agrees with the way that it should be done, and you get,
for sure. Opinions.
You become a politician by accident.
Yeah. Anyways, I think you are ready to jump in the ladder with this, in my opinion.
Okay.
If you're feeling brave enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's the best way for you to learn. I mean, okay, one thing we haven't discussed is what happens if he wants to do a castle drop as well, right?
Yeah, that's I guess. What if he builds a castle within like a couple squares of his walls? What do I do at that point?
So inside his walls, you mean defensively?
Yeah.
At that point, it becomes priority for you to collect relics and maybe try to push from a different angle where his castle is not, right? But we also run into the case of, okay, he's most likely going to have unique units on the field as well. So at that point, you're just entering a regular game, kind of, and you have to make your own decisions. It's too many possibilities here for me to sit here and tell you what to do.
Yeah.
What could happen?
But you wouldn't necessarily try to bust down the castle that they built. Like you would go relics prioritization most of the time.
If you try
Okay.
to bust down his castle, it's very high risk. It's like super high risk. Obviously, it's super high reward as well, but it's
Yeah.
yeah.
But it also depends obviously on the timing of the castle. Like
Yeah.
if mine is half done, and
Timing of the castle, what units he has access to, and so forth, right? The thing is, if you want to break his castle, you need rams, or like in your case, elephants. And if he places 1 or 2 mangonels behind his castle, like that's enough to shut down any ram push you make.
Right.
So yeah, it becomes very difficult. But again, if he does a castle drop, you know that he has invested heavily into dropping the castle as well. So your economies might be roughly similar. And if you
Right.
can pick up the 5 relics and transition into a macro game from there, suddenly you're maybe in a great spot economically as well. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of variables.
yeah.
I don't think there's another way for me to force arena, right?
No, not really. What you can do is try to ban the most common maps. I think Black Forest is not a common 1-to-1 map, so you could try to leave that open. Here the question would be, what's the next most popular one?
I have no idea. I played one game on Black Forest yesterday and I hated it, but
Yeah.
I just I had no idea what was
Oh wait,
going
maybe
on.
at your elo it is popular. Oh yeah, I would ban Black Forest, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, do people play mega random at all at high level?
Yeah, some people like it, yeah. But like 95% of the pros are just like Arabia only kind of guys.
Yeah.
They're boring, but it is what it is.
Like the Dust 2 of Age of Empires.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that is Q.
Yeah. What you can
Not
do...
Arabia, I know. I've just been doing Arabia. That's all I've been doing.
I mean, what you can do if you want to test this, like, it's like, obviously you can do this, but like, if you want to cover your bases or whatever they say, you can also leave Arabia open and just like, okay, if you get Arabia, then just play Arabia, right? It doesn't hurt.
Right.
Hey,
well,
you got
there we go.
Arena.
There we go.
Right. I'm going to mute and let you play. I'm not sure if you want to stay on call or if you just want me to watch through your stream, or I'm not sure if sharing inputs.
I'm happy to stay on call. Yeah, there's no
Okay.
worries. I'll try and talk I'll talk through what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I will mute though and try to not... If I see something dramatically wrong, I will maybe jump in, but...
You can shout at me at any time, but it's okay. I don't mind losing. It's whatever.
Yeah, I'll try to be quiet.
Okay.
Fang Rowan thinks for 16 months. Because of
Humans.
This
Okay, so I know
dino
they can
with
go
16
second TC
with the 16
at
person
feudal,
raid.
which
Thank
should
you.
be really good for me if they decide to actually play into it.
Correct. He's analyzing that correctly. Clanner 81 as well. Thank you for the 16 months.
I'm gonna try to
Agaldino with the 10 months.
Push in
Thank
the
you very
deer
much.
ASAP.
Wrong loco and title. Wait, what's his actual link? Is it not loco? Does he have a different name? Oh, it's local TV. Oops, my bad. There we go. Oops. Makes sense.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if he has been able to
You the real?
process all the information I've given him, but I have thrown a lot his way.
Got a mind game a little bit.
Well, I think he has good mechanics and
Misreading the
RTS
worker a little bit.
brain. It's still a lot of information.
Where'd he go?
So let's see. Oh, he missed it. It's actually that one. It's the right one.
I missed a deer somehow. Where did the deer go?
Need to charge local for the free sponsorship. Yeah.
Where's my wood line?
Oh no, go there, go there.
So I did not scout enough now. I went for the deer straight away and I didn't scout for wood.
Yeah. Also
Which
has
is a little
wood.
bit problematic.
Also has wood claw. It's going way into the back. It's not the end of the world, but this is not. That's not a great opening on the wood.
No! Oh my god. Okay, trying too many new things.
Yeah, a little bit too. That's what I mean. But yeah, once he gets the hang of this, it's fairly easy to execute. Not the best opening, but again, if he does the build correctly, he will.
So we have
Should not struggle for food
4 on wood
regardless.
coming.
Yo, Steak, thank you very much for the prime.
It's okay. I've played many games where I don't push in the deer at all and it still turns out okay. Maybe with this build it's a little tighter though.
He is right. Classic coaching debuff, true.
Okay. Just gonna move out.
Wait, where are the rest of his deer? Is there only one deer? Oh, he's not producing vills. Okay, now he is. He's not using control groups on vills. Which would make it a little bit more efficient and easier to manage. CPM is very high for you. I mean, he's a good RTS player, right? So yeah. Okay, good timing on the house. It's weird how his population keeps blinking.
Okay.
Is that like an
Let's figure out
alert?
where he is. I'm gonna try and figure out
Is that like how it looks like when
roughly
you
if
have
there's any
the
resources nearby that are good.
populational warning thing? It's a
Did I
mod.
even see the second boar? Now that I'm thinking about it. I guess I also have another deer over here. I'm actually gonna bring that one back. I did not find the second boar because I'm dumb.
That is not a pretty mill though. Very inefficient on paper. He has a decent castle. Like you can drop the castle next to the wall and just take the gold that is kind of there. That will be acceptable.
Yeah, I don't know where the second boar is. It's problematic.
It's there. It's right
there
there.
it is. Okay.
Eat a sheep first. Eat a sheep first.
Okay.
Don't need 2 builds to bring the board, but I mean, so far the build is still okay. Obviously a little bit janky at the start, but seems fine. Pop linking is a mod conflict. He's using a mod that hasn't been updated to accommodate the changes from when they added the almost house alert. Ah, okay. I see. That's very
Okay.
that I don't see that I see the population
So I want to go
blinking
21 vills.
is awkward. Well, that house
Another
is blocking the drop off a little bit, at least
I'm gonna put some
until
more over here on hunt because I am fucking it up.
until the first layer is gone. Summit 9 months. My TheViper does those classes of real people naked only when they are advanced to nude age. Yes. I'm not gonna answer further.
Back to checking out what he's up to.
If he's doing the 2
Actually,
T's
don't even know if I picked up all my birds.
this is a
May not
great
have.
test for local just to
Should've
get
made a
some
loop around my
experience.
base, actually.
He has all them.
Okay.
Okay, you want to cancel 1 villager? It's queuing up 1 too many villas.
Okay.
Don't think he realized. Oh, he realized. Good. Should eat the almost eaten food on paper, yes, but again, you're overcomplicating it by. The build was already a bit awkward initially. It's fine now. I would probably put 1 more on berries, but it's
So there's
fine.
a decent spot over here for my castle.
Okay.
I guess that's the only thing we're really looking for.
Yeah, he identified the
To go
spot.
check
That's
if
good.
I've missed any of my stuff.
He has 1 deer he can push
I don't
still.
think I have, but there may still be 2 birds.
Humans will be up super
I actually
early.
don't want to let him in.
Yeah, that's good. He's avoiding him by accident.
I'm totally
I
doing
think.
nothing, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna run out of food under his TC.
So I want to make sure I get another house built.
He doesn't actually need a house because he's doing loom and a ville, but that's fine. I think he's gonna run out of food
The
on the
last
town
bird?
center.
I don't know if that's the last bird. There's still a deer that I never
This
got.
is where he should have pushed the deer, probably.
I do not have enough here. If he is indeed going... Oh no, I still may have a bird over here.
Yeah, I think he is still missing 2 sheep.
Okay, kind of fucked here. I think there may be still 2 birds.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna jump in quickly.
Problem is that I don't have enough food.
Just
I'll have to try and salvage it.
don't make any vills now, because you need to.
Yeah. Okay. I'd rather not show him, but guess it's whatever. Gotta get loom.
Mm-hmm.
Something went wrong somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I guess we'll see it in a moment.
Thank you, Nolan. No problem. It's going very well with my eye surgery. Yes, thank you.
Maybe it's just his deer. Maybe the deer is just making everything a mess.
Feel like no, it's he had a little bit of messy eco where he ate a couple extra. He had a little bit of rot. I think it's a combination of things. There's a chance he also missed. Yeah, it works out
You guys
anyway.
kidding me right now? Okay, there we go.
And you
Gotta
just
sell.
and then all
Castle.
wheels on stone. Stone. More. It's not enough.
Okay, you guys just killed that. It's fine.
More. Okay, he
Hold them
realizes.
over.
Good. Still solid. Like good adaptation.
Everybody on stone.
Good adaptation to a little bit of a rough opening build.
If you could all stop derping, that'd be great.
Derping is a part of. It's the bad habit that we talked about of our girlfriend.
Okay.
Something went wrong
So
somewhere.
next up,
20
we
wheels
just
on berries.
drop the castle right over here. and then we cry.
We did mention
If it doesn't
humans with the 2 TC boom,
That's the
right?
plan. So he's also feudal. I guess we don't really need to see too much.
What do you think about
He's
Fortress
very
first map
likely
in
building another
20?
TC. He's already got it, if I were to make a guess.
I'm not sure, honestly.
I'm gonna need to send 10 Vils-ish.
Fortress
We can
is...
send them, and I also am gonna have to send, like, I don't know, like 6 over here, but we're a little bit low on stone. So I'm gonna send it
Fortress
in,
is
I don't know, I'm gonna have, like, maybe
potentially a very slow map, but from my understanding, they have time limit, so I think it's fine.
420-ish stone.
Yeah, at least he's not sending too early. I think this is fine. He will lose the scout, but that's fine. This should be okay.
Oh, he actually wins. Oh, okay. I guess he got initiative somehow? I don't know.
He hit first. I did click cast as well, in gold, using the market.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna...
Here. Thanks.
He will struggle a little bit getting the final stone, but...
Nothing to
should
see.
still
Don't
be
worry
fine.
about it.
Just hope he doesn't force drop. Because if he keeps force dropping now, it's gonna delay it
Hey,
even
hey,
more.
hey, hey. Don't get them a fucking bear. Do I worry about the bear?
You would like wood upgrade, would
I
like...
guess I can kill it.
Oh,
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Actually, this is not end of the world.
Do I drop him still?
No. Now you go back and you build a castle in your base.
Okay. Like here?
Yeah, that's fine. And you to protect the gold. There's a chance he's doing rams with this push. But if you have Ratha, you should be fine. Just this could be like an archer and rams push, because they can make rams in feudal age, this civilization.
Ah, okay. I should probably be shifting over to gold. Because you guys don't do anything. Oh yeah, he is going rams. So I guess I should try and get my own siege workshop.
This is where you can justify selling stone for gold, so you can get Wrath out on the field.
Yeah.
Melee mode is your friend in this case.
Okay. Should I stay for repair? Guess I load in.
In this case,
It's okay.
if you actually commit here, you use the villagers to kill the rams. They have bonus damage against rams. And you use the castle to target his archers. Like right now, you are in a fantastic spot.
Yeah, I'm fine, right?
This is a massive investment by him.
What do I need for this?
He has too many vills on gold now compared to wood. Okay, you fixed it. Nice. Nice.
Can I kill these archers like this? I guess I should switch over to night mode, right?
If he gets one mangonel, the game is over. I'm not gonna tell him though. I want to see if he can figure it out himself.
That's what we were talking about with me looking away from the fight.
This is also where you don't want to do fletching necessarily. You can do if you can afford bodkin, but
Yeah, that's okay.
you want to do armor
So I wanted
rather
to make a
for
workshop, but
survivability.
siege workshop, but it doesn't really do anything here.
It does a lot. One mangonel shuts down everything.
So I'm not sure what the best way to proceed is now. I guess I'm just gonna keep defending, right? But
His instinct is correct. The question is just like, how do you defend?
does he even deal damage with this?
Oh, you want to do melee mode here. Mangonel, 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 mangonel.
I would like to make a mangonel.
Yes,
but
yes, yes. Use the market, you have the
that's
market. Oh, he lost a lot of archers to the castle.
No.
Yeah, this is where, like, if you had a little bit of experience with this unit and know how strong this unit is, this would have been so easy for him, right?
I mean, I can just kill that.
He just goes melee mode now and kills everything, and the game is over. One mangonel as well would completely shut down everything. Like, he's way too scared against feudal age archers now. He has 6, 7 unique units, castle age units, against feudal age, 3 feudal age archers. He has nothing to
I don't
worry
know what he's
about
planning
here.
on killing here, though. He's gonna kill my stone mine? Sick.
It's called night mode, true. Yeah, it just goes melee mode here and shuts down everything, right? And now he has to make a decision. Does he
So you
counterplay?
said against melee, I should probably switch to melee. I don't know if
Correct.
that counts on these units as well,
Yes.
but I'll just go ahead and do it.
Yes, I think he will realize that
I'll
that's...
buy some food so I can get fletching. I don't want to be firing here, though, because I'm probably gonna kill my own shit.
Now is the time to go
Okay.
for the counterattack. Pick up relics, counterattack, and add economy. And he's in a fantastic spot.
I'd like to make a
No, he knows about melee mode. I told
monastery.
him. again, he just doesn't have experience, right? He doesn't know what.
I don't know.
what
Maybe
does
he's already
what.
picked up all the relics. I guess that's technically possible.
But I didn't tell him
I would
anything
like
here.
to open the door on his end, actually, if I
Yeah.
can. So I'll send in the mangonel.
He's doing a lot of correct
So
adjustments
apparently
himself.
we can rally like so.
Like he's a lot of like intuitive adjustments, just from the very little information he has
a little
learned
bit
about
more
this
food.
unit and the situation. So he's doing very well
Like to
here.
find some more food, get the double bit.
How are the guys feeling? Hope everything.
I'm not sure what the best way to proceed is, but I'm just gonna keep making more of the same units, I guess. We'll just kind of keep going.
It's already so much better than the last time I streamed, which is like 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm very happy with
Okay.
it.
I do have obviously a bit of a problem going on there.
He could do whatever he wants here, right? He can boom.
Wait, are
he
you
can,
unable to shoot at walls?
Yeah, you can, but you need a minimum distance.
No, you can do it. I just misclicked.
Drop off rest, but before Senegals. Yeah, he did it with berries initially, but he was just focusing on getting all the stone bills in the Dark Age. Yeah, I'll also tell him to use the market if it's floating gold. No glass is gonna be awesome, I agree.
I should go get in that. Yeah.
I think here you...
375, kind of expensive.
Yeah, don't do it. That's not important
So I
upgrade.
keep using it.
He's actually gonna do the unique tech.
Okay. Oh, he only just now hit castle. Man, I didn't even realize. I thought for a second it was Imperial. If that was the Imperial, I'd be fucked.
Oh, don't
but-
hit the wall. Okay,
I
he's
guess it's
arranging
fine.
it. I feel like he could still lose this though, because Red seems to know what he's doing. It's a solid
So what are we
uptime considering
getting?
he opened
The pikes.
the archer. Oh, the pikes upgrade is such a big investment at this point. It's not bad, but like
Okay.
he should not be able to afford it. That means he has slipped up on the macro elsewhere.
I guess you can go scouting by yourself.
Red was one teaser, yeah, it was
I'll send
a
on the monks by themselves.
archers into Mangonel push.
Sure, this is fine. Oh, really?
Micro. Oh, go in.
Hey, good timing.
Careful now.
Micro.
That's why we go melee mode against siege, right? I mean, he can also run close a distance. Okay, melee.
Okay, so he's going knights. I don't know what I do against them, but I guess I switch over to melee.
Yes, if he engages, yes. But the numbers aren't there right now.
Oh, he's moving out.
No. He's inside. He's just
Or did he
hiding.
not? I don't know. I don't know where he went. I guess I should just go around
There
the
is a
side,
chance he
going.
added second town center, yes. Monks here would definitely help. But again, we're still in a snowball situation. This is where we also could consider
Okay.
taking stone for a second castle. Like, Red probably has a better economy setup still,
I'd like to make some of them, and I need more food.
but Loco has a better composition going right now. He needs to balance his eco a bit though with the market. He's also getting the relics, which is good. But yeah, Red definitely has experience.
So I'm guessing he's probably gonna try and go up to Imperial or something. I'm not sure if I should push the issue. And if I should, I'm not sure what the best way of doing it is. I guess the best way is to make these guys.
Yeah, he's correct, but
So I'm gonna make some siege elephants.
that's a correct decision, but it's not for the
I
right
guess I
reason.
can switch these guys over.
The reason he's
Get
doing
the
he's going
archer
siege
armor.
elephants is to force the issue with
Probably
his
good.
superior army. However, his argument is that the other
use
guy is
the
going to
hotkey
imp,
here, which makes this a little
which
bit
is not the
tricky.
case.
I don't know. Can we move and shoot at the same time? No.
No. Civil constant, 7 months. Thank you so much. Do you teach him the phosphor way? No.
I don't know how good these Ratma things are
Micro.
against knights. Normally, I think I'd be switching over to something a little bit different here. But I could just keep making the same unit. I guess for this game, I will just keep making the same unit, just as a test. We'll
It
try
is-
and hit him here with the siege elephant. I do have all the relics, which is kind of nice.
Using bloodlines, for example. He is adding a little bit of food eco, which is good. You can get more upgrades like that.
But these things are slow. Can I load the
Bloodlines,
infantry into them? No.
bloodlines would be an important upgrade
Botkin
here.
would be huge. Yeah, let's get Botkin.
In theory, Balkan is huge if you are active with the unit and keep microing. Just hit and run constantly, right?
Archery range, barracks, Siege Workshop. Let's see if the Siege Workshop.
Mm-hmm. Correct call. You want to get rid of the possibility of making mangonels. You can harass the
So this is
gold
the
mine.
part in the game where I kind of get hung up quite frequently in my matches, where I just kind of, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time.
And you are correct to think so. Again, you're in a full snowball situation. You want to just completely snowball army.
Okay.
So continue spam the one unit. Just try to get the upgrades for it. Bloodlines, ballistics, all those things. You're trying to snowball non-stop. So just keep spamming.
Okay.
I think he got wrecked in that fight though.
Not a whole lot of micro I can do here, so... Oh, God. Am I even winning this fight? That's the question. I'm not winning the fight! So I guess I'm kind of screwed here.
Yeah, this game is probably over at this point. He's gonna have a far superior economy compared to you. Well, not far, but like a better eco, and now he won. Like you lost the fight you could not lose, just to have a chance in the game.
So how could I have won that fight? I guess I just needed more of those upgrades, right? I forget about that shit all the time.
I mean, you can resign this game because this game is over. We can resign this and we can talk a bit about it. I think it makes sense.
I felt like it went quite well, but then I just don't know how to execute.
He seemed like he had experience, like he even knew what he was doing, right? The transitions after his initial, in quotes, fail. So, like his decision making seemed like he definitely knew how to correct after his initial push, which is a little bit memey. The ram is into archers. It is hard shut down by the castle drop you did. Like initially, early castle age, after his initial ram push failed, I thought, okay, this game, in theory, at a high level, that game will be over in your favor.
Right.
But you're like you did some couple of adaptations that were good, where you had like intuitive decisions, like you started collecting relics and this and that, and you wanted to break into his base as a counterplay, which was absolutely correct. But you're also very correct in your assessment that you wasted a lot of time.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you also didn't realize that he was still in feudal age for a while, because that's what his civ benefits from. He can do a second town center in feudal age, and he can make rams in feudal age, which is what he was basing his strategy around. Your Ratha would have arguably won that fight if you did stack patrol and had bloodlines. He probably had better upgrades than you, and he had bloodlines on his knights as well.
Yeah, so I should have gotten melee upgrades there too as soon as I saw knights, I guess, right?
Not melee. Yeah, you could in theory, yeah. But you could also, we could watch the replay quickly if you have. Do you have capture age?
I do, yeah.
Okay, let's have a quick look at the game.
Because I'm quite frequently in games like that where I'm, like I feel like I'm winning, but I'm unable to like capitalize on it. You know what I mean? Like I'm ahead, but then I waste like what feels like 10 minutes of my life trying to.
Just keep in mind that when you do this build, you're always putting yourself in an economic disadvantage by making such a tight cutting corner type of build, right? So if we take any good engagements, that's our chance to capitalize on the fact that we have now a far superior army, position in the game, potential to just snowball with army, right? Our whole goal is to snowball with military, which means we have to be overactive against someone who has a better economy, because we want them to, like he got a very comfortable setup even once you broke into his base, because you were just sitting outside his houses kind of chilling, right?
Yeah, so I think this is a problem I run to in most of my games when I get to that spot. I'm just kind of like, I'm breaking them open, I've won the fight, and then I fucking chill outside of his stuff because I don't know where to force it, I guess. I don't know. How do I get him to like engage into me and like send the units?
I mean, we can just keep fast forwarding here, and I can tell you the adaptations you could have made, because again, the initial response to his push was good. Obviously your Dark Age build wasn't the best here. We had to make a little bit.
Yeah.
So like 16 on bears is not ideal, but you know, it happened. We still came out of it okay.
Yeah, what went wrong here early on? Like I guess it was just the third deer.
I think you also had a little bit too much rot on, like, I think 2 of your turkeys early on as well were kind of rotting away a bit. But yeah, the deer would have saved the day for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dropped the castle and you did the sea workshop. Like, what shuts down that push immediately is 1 mangonel. 1 mangonel should have been your #1 priority unit on paper. Okay. What you can also do is only make Ratha, because with melee mode you kill feudal age army. easily, right? And he only had feudal age archers, but again, you didn't have that necessarily process that in your brain at the time. See, he's also adding a second town center now, and he's still in feudal age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so up until this point, like it's not gone smoothly, and there's a lot of, I guess I'm probably like 30 seconds late or something, maybe more.
You are a bit late, yeah, but I would still say once you clean up this push, like he's gonna lose a lot of his archers to your castle as well. Once you clean up that push, you are in a winning position again. But obviously without the experience to understand that that's when you just full send on his base. Without that experience, it's obviously
I don't know how to full send. I think I'm too scared or whatever of like a TC or a tower, and I don't know. I kind of feel like I need siege weapons, but then I don't have them.
Right. Also, this case, for example, you could have just gone melee mode and patrol in, and you would have killed everything. He has 3 feudal age units, and you have like 6 castle age unique units.
Yeah.
Melee mode would have cleaned this up way faster, so you did waste probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes here, where you could have cleaned this up way faster. And this also you made your siege workshop very far back, which means it's also going to take a long time for you to get that forward to counterattack again.
Yeah.
Right? So this is first of all where a lot of time is wasted. And secondly, once you get into his base, right, you want to constantly be harassing his military, his economy. So you could have camped like one Wrath and just left him on his gold, because he went back to that gold even though you were inside his base, even though he had no right to do so.
Yeah.
And then you can just put melee mode and start hitting his buildings. His buildings will go down quite fast. So this is fine. Again, when against Mangonel, you would also just go melee mode, so you close the distance. Mangonels have minimum distance, like minimum range distance. That's also why you couldn't hit the wall initially with the Mangonel. Because you have to be a couple of tiles away. But yeah, even now, he has a way bigger economy than you. But you still have the military advantage. So you can still snowball this in your favor. But again, this is where you need experience.
This is like obviously not this exact setup, but this is like a situation I've found myself in a bunch of times before. Where I kind of feel like I have like an army that's like 10 times as big as theirs, but I just don't know how to like use it now. Yeah,
this is where the knowledge and experience will come into play, right? And this is where you have to play this situation 10 times to get the feeling for what is the correct follow-up here. You went for pikes, the unique tech, which is very expensive for the stage you're in and the economy you had. Those resources would have probably been better invested into maybe a stable for bloodlines, maybe a university for ballistics. So yeah, pikes was it's not a bad upgrade. It's just not, it's a luxury upgrade that you can only kind of afford when you like, if you can afford it at your stage, it means that your macro has slipped up elsewhere in theory.
Yeah. Okay.
What you also ended up doing in this game was you were floating a lot of gold, which is not necessarily a problem, but you want to use the market then to buy food, for example, for Bodkin Arrow or to get other upgrades. But yeah, your absolute right way of playing this game right now is a lot of activity with the Ratha, constant hit and runs with the range mode, and only switch to melee mode when when you're forcing the issue, right? And if you had 1 or 2 siege elephants forward already now, which would have been the perfect scenario, he would have been in a lot of trouble here. So everything just kind of like, what you did in theory was right. It just came 3-4 minutes too late.
Okay, yeah.
And if you had cleaned up that push earlier, that means that cuts off 2 minutes. And if you built the siege workshop a little bit more forward, you could have built it in front of your castle even. And that also would have cut off another minute of movement time for your siege workshop to get, or the units to get all across the map.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So yeah, essentially this is just like him banking on his superior economy and your units spending a bit too much time.
So at this point with this army, there's not like I could park over here, but there's not really with the army itself, like without the siege elephants, there's not that much I can do with it, right?
Yeah, without the siege, you cannot kill him, but you can still harass and force a lot of idle time. So like I said, you can park 1 Ratha behind the gold, you can park 1 Ratha on the left wood line, you can park 1 Ratha on the right wood line and just keep those guys in range mode. And then the rest could be on melee mode, hitting buildings. And what you can also...
So on the back of this, I could be making siege elephants and just... that upgrade was super expensive, the one I got.
Yeah, to force the issue, right? And ballistics helps a lot as well if you want to do hit and run shenanigans, right? Another thing that is common to do in this case, again, you don't have the knowledge, so it all makes sense, right? But he was Cumans, he did the second TC, he has an eco lead. However, you have the army lead. Hence, you could justify now putting like 10 vills on stone, to prepare a second castle and put it forward. Exactly. Because you have the army lead and he is on the defensive. If that castle goes up, it's so hard for him to play from there.
Yeah, this does feel like the perfect spot for a castle.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned it. Yeah.
He would be checkmate essentially on the spot. But yeah, again,
so I could have cycled these back over here.
Yeah, this is the first time you play this in a competitive setting. You did a lot of like correct intuitive adaptations. It's just the experience in terms of how to like the order and where to place things and what to do.
Yeah.
So honestly, still very good first start. And again,
I'm not too unhappy with it.
You faced a strategy that is very unique, and you're not going to face this, I think, in the tournament. This is a very hard strategy to execute, and it only kind of came to fruition like the most recent 2 or 3 tournaments. And even then, it's
so a very. I should just be liberal, just buying stuff with the market, right? Like I want to make siege elephants, and I'm a little hesitant to go and make to buy food, but it's totally fine, I guess, right?
Yeah, completely fine. If you're floating gold, you don't need it for like because you had times where you had like 400 or 500 gold in the bank, and you wanted to, for example, do Bodkin Arrow or something like that. Just buy it. It's no issue. You have 17 lils on gold right now. You're collecting relics. It's completely fine to balance it out a bit with a market. That's honestly part of the playstyle we're going for here, where we are doing that super all-in heavy aggression. It happens, right? You're shifting a lot of your eco to golden wood and minimal farms. So market is our friend.
Yeah, market's actually sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lots of little things, but they add up to like a 2-minute faster everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like just 2 small changes here and you're in his base 4 minutes earlier. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I finished castle. Like when do I finish my castle age? Or when do I finish the castle, I guess, defensively? Like it.
Do you have pro version?
Forever goes by.
Try to click T. You can click on the timeline here to jump in. So your castle comes up still. You're building it at 1450-ish, which is like a minute and a half or like a little bit over a minute later than we would like to. But obviously you were on his side of the map. You have to run back. So this is still completely fine.
But still, it takes me 7 minutes to go from this to actually in his base, right? Yeah. Like it's like half the game. While
you could have shut down his pressure with your 1 mangonel and then switch that to aggression immediately, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. Loco, please don't buy food, buy wood to build faster farms. I think I'll trust Viper on this one.
I think you should ban that guy, honestly.
This is one of the tricky things, though, man. I've noticed the AoE 2 community is really helpful. Like, a lot of people are really happy to you know, provide answers to the questions I have. But then people are also very quick to override players that are way better than them.
For sure. I mean, I'm not oblivious to the fact that there might be someone who has a better take than me, despite them being a lower elo, right? That's not always how it is, but in this case, I would also trust myself. I've been in this situation many, many times.
Yeah. Market carrier. I actually, is that the same mechanic in the market as it is in AoE 4, where you like have the markets in between?
Yes, but in AoE 2, you can only trade with allies unless a map spawns with a neutral market. Well, in AoE 4, I think every map has a neutral market. I mean, you can trade with enemy markets as well, but that's more
very ambitious.
That's a bit of a BM move.
I could knock down the workshop and then go that way.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but again, you won't face this strategy very often. The Cumans, it's a very unique strategy, and but still, it was good. Because I didn't mention Cumans previously, and I think it was still good for you to actually face it and see what it's about.
Yeah. No, but it's good to know that the problem is not so much the fighting I was doing there, although it's also the fighting, but it's the misexecution of the defense and then the slow counterattack, right?
Did Lewis show you how to stack patrol melee engagements?
He did, but I kind of forgot, if I'm being honest. Like, I know I have to like switch over to hold position mode, I think, and then hit box, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you hold. I mean, it doesn't really matter box necessarily, but like hold, like stand ground position, and then once you're in the engagement, you switch back to aggressive, so your units spread out again after. But like that fight as well would have gone a lot better for you if you did stack patrol. It is that strong of a mechanic that it can win you fights.
So when would you mostly use it? I guess that's kind of what I'm missing. Like it doesn't even go through my head because I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing there.
Let's jump into a game quickly, you and me, and we can show you. I can showcase a few examples.
Sure.
I'll do a quick break though, like 2 minutes, and I'll be back.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. Yo. Let's see. Are you guys spamming emojis in the chat? My experience in the chat, I can't believe it. Whoa, don't die, Loco. Bad idea. Thank you, Arcalite, for the 83. Hell yeah. Please don't die on stream. I mean, if I'm gonna die, I feel like dying on stream is actually, you know, out of all places, at least it would get a lot of views, you know? Good for my legacy. But I'll try not to choke on stream.
Oh.
If you die, you lose MMR. Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm back.
Yo, welcome back.
All right, let's just put on some cheats. Resources, infinite. Okay. You can be Bengalis. I'll just go whatever he was.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You don't have knights with this Civ that you're playing. They don't have knights, by the way, just in case you feel like
okay.
you want to
That's
make
good to
knights
know.
at some point. You don't have them.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's do it. I guess just build 2 buildings to go to the next age. And then we can... you can build a castle, I'll build knights, and we'll simulate the situation we just had.
Okay.
We'll need to add houses as well and such.
Yeah. So I'm just going, I'm just building a castle somewhere?
Yeah, just build it in front. Everything spawns instantly, so...
Yeah.
And then just make like a 12 Ratha that you had. I think you had armor upgrade as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I did get fletching at some point, and I think I got padded armor.
Okay,
or
then
padded archer, yeah.
Then do the armor. And you'll go melee mode, and you can come here. We'll meet in the middle.
So the big problem, I guess, in that previous fight, like in the game, was that my units were kind of derping in the back a bunch, right?
Right, yeah, because the surface area was in his favor. Therefore, he had more armies fighting more efficiently. But regardless, that's like if we just are you using attack move or patrol when you're engaging.
I was using just like patrol click.
Okay. So if we just patrol against each other, just send a vil closer and build more castles. One more castle closer, so we can reinforce and do this multiple times.
Okay. Yep.
So if you just patrol, I'll patrol to you, and you patrol towards me on aggressive stance. We just see what happens. I did more upgrades. I think he had +2 armor and bloodlines. Oh, did you patrol yours on an aggressive stance? They are derping. Okay.
No, I'm on aggressive. I'm not on aggressive.
Okay, just delete them. Let's make 10 new ones.
Yeah. 10?
Yeah.
I already had switched them over to stand ground.
Oh, right. Just patrol on aggressive stance. I patrol to you, you towards me. Oh, you're not in melee mode.
Oh.
Alright, one more time.
Yep.
Should have done arena so we avoid hills, but it is what it is. Like, amazing. See, now they're just engaging normally. Everyone is kind of finding their spot. You have a little bit hill advantage on the right side. But that doesn't matter. But I have +2 armor, I have bloodlines, so I'm going to win this fight comfortably. Bloodlines is 20 extra HP, which is a lot. If you look at the pure stats, melee, Ratha actually have better pure stats than knights if we were unupgraded. But you also had pikes, right? The unique tech?
Yeah, I did get the pikes upgrade, yeah.
Okay.
So they attack 20% faster. Should I get it?
Yeah, you can get it. Make 10 more. And do bloodlines as well now.
Okay.
Okay, and switch to melee mode.
Yep.
And we just engage again the same way we did before.
I'm probably undervaluing bloodlines.
Well, it's 20% more HP, which is a lot in an RTS game.
It's flat, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I still have +1 armor on you here, because I have +2 attack, but you can see now already how much difference the fight is ending up a little bit more different. I'm actually winning still, which actually surprises me since you have Fate. Or am I winning? Maybe I'm not winning. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. The units are so big. My units are so big.
Damn, this fight feels like it's taking forever. Okay, you win the fight now. See? That's how Bloodlines and the Pikes upgrade changed everything quite convincingly. Now let's do 10 more, and you're gonna patrol normally, and I'm gonna do stand ground patrol for the stacking. So you just attack normally, and I'll do the...
I'm just gonna attack normally.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, no. Oh. Here we go.
Okay. See how your units are derping around a lot more before we engage, while my units just stacked and they're all fighting efficiently. Like, at this point I've switched to aggressive stance again, because I'll show you what happens if you don't do aggressive stance in a bit.
Yeah, but you're pathing now from the middle, so it's very small.
All my units are just way more efficient. I might still lose this fight because you just have better units than me right now. Yeah. But you would, in theory, take a lot better. And especially with your unit, and you have a strong unit, you will take a lot better fight.
So it's mostly melee versus melee where it's useful.
Yeah, range units, you never do it.
Okay.
Okay, just patrol into me again, and I'll show you what happens if I stay on stand ground and I don't switch to aggressive. Most likely I will have units that just continue potentially making it through. Like, once there's not a target for me, I might just continue running. You see those units? I didn't switch them to aggressive, so they're just following the stand ground path. When you're on stand ground, you don't engage unless you have a unit right next to you. So since I forgot to switch to aggressive, 5 of my units decided to leave the fight.
Okay.
So it's very important to do that switch at some point. Okay, now you do 10 as well, and you patrol on stand ground as well. Once we start kissing,
So how do you make them stack again? So you just put them on stand ground, that's it?
Yeah, and you patrol, because then stand ground essentially means that you don't move from your position or where you're going, right? Okay. So if you patrol, which I did, my knights once they didn't have a target anymore that was nearby them or within reach, they just kept going to the point I had patrolled to. Since they were on stand ground, which means essentially you only stand your ground where you're told to be.
Right. So all you do is click stand ground and then patrol attack?
Essentially, yeah. It's very simple. But it's
Yeah,
all about,
okay.
yeah, just do it into me. But once we start kissing, as I said, that's when you switch to aggressive. Like, now you want to switch to
I see.
aggressive.
Yeah, okay.
But you see how all your units started engaging
that's a huge
immediately.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if there are units with splash damage as well, you get even more value. I believe Ratha actually...
Look at that one guy.
Don't Ratha have splash damage? Or am I...
I have no idea.
I think
Can I read
Ratha...
that somewhere?
Let me see.
It says melee 10, skirmishes 2, royal airs
Yeah.
-3.
I think they have a slight splash damage, which means stack patrolling is actually bad for me, potentially. But you see how many units you came out with now alive? You have 8 alive.
Yeah.
We had
it's
10
crazy.
against 10.
Yeah.
And
Had
that,
4 last time around.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a massive difference.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's skills, obviously, right? Like, the more I have...
Yeah.
Like, if we do 20 versus 20, it'd be...
It's even better for you. Let's just try quickly. And you said Lewis told you to do box formation.
Yeah, but we were doing it... he was explaining it mostly with cavalry archers, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, yeah, but that's more about movement. Okay, that doesn't... Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah. Like with line, like if I do a short patrol, you see they spread in three tiles.
Oh, yeah.
Or like three rows. Wait, no, I'm wrong now. Patrolling will always be the same, I believe. But if you click shortly, I'm clicking short, like only 1 or 2 tiles away now. You see how my knights are spreading out wide in a wide formation? Yeah. If I click now 10 tiles away, they're gonna, or like further, they're not obeying. Maybe I'm wrong. No,
but they're supposed to go into like a lane,
exactly.
or like 3 lanes.
As
right?
if they're like marching. You see now I clicked further away, and now they went into this lane.
Yeah.
So that's also when, depending on how far away you click, they also will move differently depending on the formation. Formations are also one of the...
This reminds me of magic boxing with Mutalisk. I don't know if you remember that from StarCraft 2, but it's the same thing.
It's like, depending on how you click it, they will behave janky as well. So hence, you don't trust your units.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do one more patrol. Let's do full upgrades in Castle Age. I have full upgrades now. You can do the attack upgrade and the armor upgrade for melee.
So it's, dude, it's leather archer armor and then iron.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It's unintuitive for archery.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is.
Okay.
Right, and we just patrol. You put melee mode first.
Yep.
And now we just patrol, and you do the stand ground and switch to aggressive once we're engaging. Right about... Oh, you did too soon. Oh, wait. What happened there?
No.
Your units just stopped. Let's do 20 new ones.
Wait, what happened?
Half of your Ratha just stopped in the back. That's why I mean, you cannot look away from the units.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just don't listen and behave as you want them to.
Oh, maybe I didn't attack move far enough? I attack move behind your army.
Should be fine. Yeah, if you attack me, it should have been fine. Let's just try again. It'll probably work now.
Oh, maybe I didn't.
It'll work now. Oh, you're not on stand ground.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Try again. And now it works.
Yeah.
Oh, they need to castle.
No, I must have not done it far enough. I already have?
The castle. It's killing my knights. Doesn't matter. It's like, you see how crazy convincing your fight was. Cast or not.
Yeah.
So essentially, I don't think you would have won the fight in the previous game if you did stack patrol, but you would have taken a way better trade. It's just a mechanic that is nice to know about if you're having large-scale engagements, if you can think about it. Again, I don't think any of you guys are going to win or lose the games because of stack patrol. So
yeah, more shit beats less shit, but you know, using the stuff that you do have is is good.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is not very difficult. It's just like 2 buttons.
Yeah, it's essentially, but it's just to remember it in the heat of the moment. And
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like it doesn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, that's essentially stack patrol. It's very, very straightforward.
Yeah.
It can be done with most melee units, essentially. Infantry, cavalry, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, this has been incredibly useful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. I would like to see some progress on that. If you continue playing it will be fun.
Yeah, I definitely will. I'll give it a shot today. I'm sure I'll get some more arena.
I'm sure you won't have an issue with that, yeah. There are usually quite a lot of arena enjoyers out there.
Well, usually when you look for Arena, you don't get Arena, I guess. It's the same for when I look for Arabia. I get all the other maps except for Arabia.
Yeah, often happens. Again, just keep in mind that this build, the whole idea behind it is you're not playing an economy game. You're trying to snowball with your army because it's easy to produce and it's a good utility, a flexible unit. Even if you take a good fight, don't think, okay, now I'm going to start booming. Just keep pushing all the way.
And Siege Workshop forward as well. Like that feels really counterintuitive to me, but it makes so much sense.
With what you're trying to accomplish, it should be as far forward as possible.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to bring it straight to his face. Don't give him time to react properly or like think about what to do. It's just all happen and yeah.
And it's the same with the Man-at-Arms build I've been playing. Like it's the same thing. I just got to be in their face. Yeah.
In their face. Don't give them time to make the right decisions and so forth. But again, super all in. You should probably learn the meta way of playing Arena as well if you have time. Or you could just lock in and just do this only. Because I think if you learn the in quotes meta way as well, you will also get better at this one because you will realize how difficult it can be to play against the castle drop and such while you have the meta. And the information gain from playing normal is helpful, essentially.
Yeah, no, I'm planning on continuing playing past tournament as well because I'm just enjoying it. So I think I'll try this out for the next week at least, and then maybe afterwards I'll learn how to not be a cheeser.
Okay, well, I have a really nice cheesy build for Arabia as well if you want.
I mean, I feel like I've got Arabia quite well covered, but if you want to share, sure.
I can tell you the gist of it. I don't have time to show it right now, but the whole logic is it's kind of similar to the build I just showed you. Essentially, you go 18 or 19 population to feudalage. You send 2 villagers or 3 villagers forward. You build 2 archery ranges or 3 archery ranges next to his base. You don't make any vills at home. You just spam archers. That's on the surface level. If you want to look deeper into it, I can show you it another day. It is.
How are you ever going to kill a TC with that?
You don't kill a TC, but when he has no vills that can work, does it matter that he has a town center?
That's a good point. Yeah.
I have won many games on the highest level as well with this build, just because it's so ridiculously dangerous. It's also easy to counter if he does exactly the right thing, but if he doesn't do the right thing, he's dead.
It sounds very easy. Just make archers and shoot, but I'm sure it's a little more nuanced than that.
I don't know. I feel a little bit bad about teaching just like, again, the Arena build I showed you as well. Not like, I hope the Registered Fortress information was helpful, but the Arena thing is just like, it's pure cheese all in. I feel a bit bad for teaching you only that direction because...
it's not what the game is about, I'm sure. But,
exactly. And now this Arabia build, which we'll see if we dive more into it. But yeah, again, I think if you are an underdog, it's a great build to have up your locker. But it also depends on how try-hard, how cheesy you want to be.
Yeah, I've been doing the same Man-at-Arms build for like the last 4 days, I think. And I've been winning probably like 3 out of 4 games most of the time. And usually the ones I lose is because I either phase a unit I've never seen before or I mess up my Dark Age. Like it feels like I think Arabia I've kind of got locked down for now.
Okay, perfect.
But I'm happy to try some other stuff as well, I guess, over like, maybe in a week or so.
Yeah, I mean...
Gotta have more refined cheese.
Yeah. Well, but good stuff. I'm looking forward to see how you continue now. Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no worries. It's been fun.
I'll let you know how it goes. All right.
Sure thing. Enjoy.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Take care. All right, guys, that was Loco. Guys, I only have like 30 minutes before I have to go. We have something scheduled with Onimaru that I need to do. So the question is, how do we spend the next 30 minutes? I feel a bit bad because I overload him with information on the cheesy thing. And the cheesy thing is like high risk, high reward as well, right? It could completely fail. And it's like, do I teach him the Tati Rush? Do I teach anyone the Tati Rush? The Tati Rush could be crazy good for them. The Tati Rush would also actually completely hard counter Phosphor, I think. Actually, yeah. Tati Rush should be an insane hard counter to Phosphor Rush, no? Waga would like the Tati Rush? Yeah, maybe. I mean, on paper, it sounds like Phosphor should hard die to the Tati Rush. What is Tati Rush? I can show you quickly. Okay, what do we want to do? We will probably want to do it with like humans or Malians, maybe. Saracens is an option. Let's do Malians. Do it on a ladder, no? I mean, we can do a tattoo rush on ladder. Let's do it. Tattoo rush a viewer who does phosphor, and if you win, it's proven. Yeah, that's how it works, right? I'm gonna lock in Malians. I mean, against a high-level player, they should be able to stop it, though. Biggest counter he's scared of is 5-minute arms rush. Has Phosphor ever faced the Tati rush? Yubator thinks for 16 months. Lamo. Alright, before I show this to any potential students, let me freshen up my own memory on it to see if it's good or not. I don't remember how it is. Lamo clapped you yesterday, I avenge you. I'll do my best. Cheese strats are more fun to watch. I'm torn on cheese strats. Like, I remember when I played StarCraft 2, for example, I hated getting cheesed. It was so annoying, so boring, and absolutely, I feel like there's more depth to cheesing in AoE2 compared to, for example, StarCraft. But it's still, part of me is like, it doesn't feel honorable in some ways, if you know what I mean. Too many streets. Yeah, I mean, like, my idea with trying to get good at the phosphor rush was to have it up my locker, right? Not that I need to use it or have to use it every tournament or that I would use it every game, but like just to, so my opponent knows, okay, there is a chance I do this. I disagree, it's fun to see occasionally, but it gets boring fast, both to watch and play. Yeah, if it's too much of it, yeah, I agree completely. So if you don't know what the tattoo rush is, it's very all in, let's put it that way. You're entirely banking on killing your opponent and shutting down your opponent with a very quick timing of archers, fletching archer status. Archers with fletching and just force him to be idle and dead on the spot, essentially. Trying to remember how it was though. I think I don't do a mill. I think no mill. Do lumber camp and mining camp as our buildings to go up. Maybe not even mining camp, maybe we'll do the barracks as a second building. Well, I know it Saracens on paper sounds good because you can use the market as well. But I don't think Saracens is a good civ for a potential student to play this build. If that makes sense. Miguel. I'd rather teach someone to do this build with someone who has a couple of bonuses that align with what we want to accomplish, which is cheaper wood buildings for Malians and more gold income. I think that's a more steady, consistent way of playing this build rather than Saracens. Yeah, Cumans is also one of the civs I was considering. Dravidians could be good for this as well. Yeah, it has to be civs in that direction, pretty well. You can do it with mines as well, for example. We will do the barrack. It's our second building. And yeah, we don't do a mill, because it doesn't matter, we're not going... we're not going to need the food income anyway. If the opens is a shout. The opens might be quite easy with them because then you just need 100. You get the free fletching essentially. But again, I'm thinking about what's the easiest civ to execute this with. Malians is up there when it comes to ease of execution. I think I probably had too many on wood. Stop at 18 wheels? Or is it 19 wheels? I don't remember how we did it. It was so cool, like, well, thank you. You can do it with Japanese. Inca. You can do it with a lot of civs. It's just about, I think, what's most comfortable. Someone who's trying to learn it is where my head is at right now. Mill is not needed since wheels aren't planned. Exactly. Okay, should work with this amount of wheels. So we'll put like 6 there. Like 3 on gold. We'll start moving across the map very soon. Just need to find him. Okay, found him. I think we sent 3 of those. Did he see me? Don't know if he saw me or not. We just need wood for... or food for fletching, essentially. We need wood upgrade. I don't think we need wood upgrade. What do you do if they just tower up? It doesn't matter. They can't tower their whole base in that short amount of time. The good thing is as well, I built the barracks at home, so he sees the barracks. He might think it's a regular build. Oh, this is perfect. What you want to target is bears. Because what you want to not face is skirmishers. Skirmishers depend on food income from bears. Easy to counter if opponent does the right thing. Yeah, if he opens range and skirms with armor, this push is dead on the spot. Wonder if he saw those bills. Okay, we're going to do a third one as well. I have completely too few bills. I definitely have too few bills in gold. Actually, do I? Maybe not. 6 might be fine. Third range before blacksmith. I'm feeling on it right now. I don't remember how it went. He's opening range. Is he really going blind skirms? We definitely need fletching immediately then. He saw the barracks. Seeing a barracks? I mean, he may have spotted my gold. Well, I'm gonna keep this. A slow reaction. I probably shouldn't waste HP on my scout. Yeah. Oh, I wasted my scout. Again, the point of this is that I'm gonna have fletching already. He's not gonna be able to afford fletching. And with fletching, you can still kind of kill. Oh, another bill survived. With fletching, you can still kill skirms that don't have armor. I think it's time for another range. We already harassed. We took him off of. He already has a healthy farming though. We took him off of. We're forcing the fight though. That's the key thing, right? He has to engage. And it's snowballing out of control, right? Yeah. Well, that's a Tati rush. He even had the perfect setup here in theory. First of all, he's Chinese. Secondly, he opened range and skirms. That was his. He literally opened the counter unit. Oh, there's Loco. Oh, so Loco, this is the Tati rush that I talked about. This was against a player that is 2k5 elo. And he played the best 7 in the game. This is how it works. Loco offered to help with the build if you need. Oh, thank you, yeah. Again, it's very all in. I don't need to have 5 sheep. I'm not even eating. And yeah, you just make archers with early fletching, and you kill the opponent. That's how it works. It's brutal. Eco difference is beautiful to look at as well, the eco distribution. So I have 17 villager high, he has 26. But does it matter when he doesn't have army or where villagers working anymore? I don't think so. Chester Ranger, welcome, Wolf. How to even counter? If you get one range, first of all, the biggest issue we had here, he had 2 lumber camps. If he has only 1 lumber camp, he can probably afford a blacksmith. And if he gets armor on his skirms, he's fine. What if he towers? I cannot avoid his tower. I can go elsewhere. I also had 3 villas with my army, so I could, in theory, try to attack his tower. Right? He won't have enough army or villagers to kill my archers. So yeah, maybe only 2 villas forward. No, I think you need 3. You want to build things faster, and you want to have the possibility. Like I also have the possibility to drop my own tower, and I can use my villagers as part of the army as well. As a defender, would you do armor before fletching for the skirms? The key, your key to surviving that is armor on the skirms. Market to sell stone, is it useless? It's expensive, right? It's such a tight all-in build that if you're trying to do a market as well, 175 wood, depending on your civ. It's a lot of investment just to sell the stone. So I have a cosplaying Elton John. Yes. I don't have glasses in the command or in the title anymore, right? Makes sense. Korean is a hard counter, yes. I'm just gonna have glasses as the title. It is what it is. Okay, I have another 25 minutes. Hatteras is too fast, man. What to do now? A lot of Hatteras. One phosphor? Well, Miguel, if you insist. What save do you want, Miguel? Tell me the save and I'll do it. Siege engineers, grenadiers. I feel like that takes too long. Malay fast castle on elephants. That's not really a phosphor though. Japanese. I'm waiting for Miguel. Miguel, tell me. Which one do we go? Maya? Why would you want phosphor with Maya? That's so bad. Ah! Okay. I almost failed. Fine. You don't know what you want? Okay, fair enough. Chinese. Man, these civ pickers always picking the best civ. Why is Chinese the best? Great economy, flexible tech tree. Like, when I say great economy, it's just they have, compared to most other civs, they have a default lead of probably like 2 villagers. And then you're backing that up with great economy, great flexible tech tree for one in particular, and bonuses such as more food on the farms, cheaper technologies depending on, or even cheaper as you advance through the ages. There's just so much going for Chinese, but mainly carried by their superior economy from the get-go. Other civs arguably have better bonuses as the game goes on, but you're banking on taking that lead you get from the start. Oh, that's actually really bad. My tier position. Miguel, why did you make me do this? How am I supposed to fast through with the deer on the back other side of the forest? Oh, I'm housed. Oh, Miguel. What did you do, Miguel? Oh. Ah, delete the eagle. I don't know about this, guys. I guess that was the wrong decision, actually. Now I can't push there at all. Can someone check the elo of my opponent? Can I get away with this? To be fair, I did pull off fast through against Yo once with Mayans. 2k5. That's doable. Missed the last game anyway, so might as well try. We'll struggle on food though, I believe. I also have delayed my wood income a lot by taking the zebra first. Yikes. Can't believe Miguel would sabotage me like this. Okay, 5 must be a D ranker. Nice of you to give him back his elo from the Filthy Tathlers. True. But it's not the same guy. The other one was Lamo, no? Is this villager safe in there? Oh my gosh, he's safe! Will the boar stay aggro forever? No. Oh, that was convenient. Wait, this is the same? Was this his name last game as well? Am I, or maybe since I read Lamo in chat. Oh, it was? Okay, I'm just complete. Guys, my glass, I don't see. I have eye surgery, okay? Be nice. How is the shape of this? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay, it's like a llama shape. Oh, I'm about to be housed again. Llama shape? Llama! Does this actually mess with my drop off? If 2 of them are dropping at the same time, it would. I have too many on wood, don't I? Actually, I can do like this. Oh no, what is happening here? Stone. Should be fine. I'm too late on stone though. Guys, I'm rusty. I haven't done the fast food in forever. Come on, cut me some slack. Definitely not enough food. Yeah. I might need even more on... what's his face? Berries. No! Run faster! Do I care? Guess we'll just do it like that. That's why you should always build the walls completely. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough food, do I? Did I even get all my sheep? I don't even know. Okay, that's not working. Oh wait, no, I have her on a control group. Why is she in a control group? Oh my god, this will end badly. Thank you, Miguel, by the way. Appreciate it. But everything is wrong. Problem is 2 sheep since your Maya? It is possible, but I don't think I missed sheep actually. His build was arranged into skirms though, right? Opening skirms, so you would assume he's doing the same again, right? Right. Yeah. This isn't going too well. Come on! Come on! Thank you. To be fair, it seems like he's just counter fast castling. From what I can tell. I don't know. Now forward castle? Only Miguel can make me do a forward castle. Miguel, am I doing forward castle? I have no scouting information. Screw it, let's go forward castle. He's just going fast cast himself, right? Might as well. We are playing serious. Yeah, so forward, right? This is fine. He's trying to be smart by going castle age himself. And he's scouting the whole map to get a high score. We are reading, seeing right through him. And he shall suffer the consequences. I really hope I'm going the right way. Otherwise, this will be quite awkward. Found it. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Can I get any sign, please, that I'm going the right way? Please? Just a hint. Like a tree or a gold mine or just something, please. Huh? Is it a wall or a forest? Ooh. This is accidentally a great castle drop. Why delete the scout? I was housed, man. Okay, I panicked. I was hoping I would have gold. Actually cannot hit. The blacksmith. Zero on gold. I have a lot on gold. There, see? In theory, all my villas are on gold. Depending on how you want to view it. What a waller. Probably need a siege workshop. Don't know why I have so many farmers. I don't know where to place it. Man, he's walled everywhere. This feels like the right place, because otherwise pathing... Actually, no. Oh, this could get really ugly. I need to open this house. If I don't open that house... I was trying to trap him. My siege might get very confused. Armor, do I need armor? Kind of need a Balkan arrow. What army is he making? What is this? He will never be housed. Holy shit, I've never seen that many houses in my life. What is this? Wait, that's his gold. Interesting. Skirms? Oh, I went to the wrong side. Okay. Okay, we just need to out-micro him. A lot. Apologies. Okay, we did get Balkan. I don't know if he has... I mean, he should have. Based on what I'm seeing, there should be golds inside his base as well. This is still winnable, by the way. You might not believe me, but... I'm actually in. I can at any time decide to resign, based on what I'm seeing. Or... Oh, shit. I'm clicking something. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. I forgot what I was thinking. Well, as I said, we need to out-micro him. There's no question about that. This economy will be very safe. If I don't out-micro him, the game is over anyway. Can't afford to misclick. Oh! 1 HP! He's blocking himself, he's blocking himself. Hit the villager, hit the villager, hit the villager, hit the villager, hit the villager. Hit this villager. He's investing a lot of wood. I think I'm doing a second castle. Wait, no, where though? I don't have anywhere to put it. He's slipping up. He's slipping up. I'm slipping up. Prepare. Shoot! Oh, I failed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Does he have armor? +1 armor. That's fine, that's fine. We can micro. Okay, I don't have gold. I should probably try to get gold. Winnable. 100% winnable. Shoot! He failed! Winnable is back! It's winnable! Dive in, he can't repair more, It's too expensive, He's dead. He's dead! He's dead! Ah! Shoot! No, I'm dying! Wait, how did I die? Oh my god, I'm dead. I lost everything to one freaking... Okay, he failed. I failed. There's gonna be a lot of ills. How is that one still alive? Man, have you ever seen a more of a hero rocket cart than that? Okay, this is fine. He's losing so much. Also, his skirms are kind of sucking. since he doesn't have upgrades. I think he's dead. He's busy here, so this Mangano will pop and kill all. Don't have gold, don't have gold, don't have gold. Okay, he has another one, he has another one. We take his gold, we take his gold. Top score, top score. It's scouting, it's scouting. Oh! Okay, go back, go back, go back. Split, 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 split. Shoot, kill, kill, kill. Repair, repair. New Mangano, new Mangano. Repair. Ah, so many skirms. Ah, shit, I walked into it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, shit, there's a lot of dead bills. What is this madness? Don't ask. I'm a little bit exposed on top. He still doesn't have +2. It's fine, it's fine. He's still very exposed. He doesn't have a town center. It doesn't have a town center. Oh, if only I had a barracks. Go for like one eagle. I have gold, I have gold. He can't make that many skirms, right? I'm downhill! Lost another one. I'm dying due to Mangano sucking. Okay, is it still fine? Still fine. HP on this ones. No, not like this! Honestly, this has been skill issue. Strategy was perfect. I've been sucking skill-wise. Still winnable, still winnable. Okay, village account 26. Honestly, still winnable. You may not believe me, but it's winnable. It's on this one as well. Oh, he has a T6 shit. Might not be winnable anymore. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. My eyes are getting very dry. I'm not blinking enough. Oh. Man, rocket cars are so much better than Mangano's. It doesn't seem fair. Could also be a skill issue. Okay, we need to out micro. It's very simple actually. Oh, I wasted so many skirms. Why does he's not supposed to have good micro. The gold is very exposed. It's the first Mangano fight I had that went in my favor in a while. Don't you dare. Okay. Winnable, winnable. Move! Winnable. Oh! Wait, he doesn't have units anymore. Winnable! He got too cocky. Oh, I lost that one. Oh shit. I'm walking into it. Winnable, winnable. Oh! My villager is sabotaging. Oh! Big hit, big hit, big hit. Oh, disaster, disaster. Oh, actually, I can kill this. I can kill this. Ah, okay. To be fair, his micro has been really solid. Actually, you guys can go back to work. I think if I play normal from now, it's winnable. My eyes are so dry. I can't see. I legit think I have more vills than him. I need wood. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I don't have gold anymore. Actually, I do have gold. I just go there. Oh, he almost messed up. Oh, he almost messed up again. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I wanted to move the wheel. Okay, my micro has been absolute potato. Still winnable though. Maybe it's not winnable anymore. Okay, it's okay. The way we win this. Okay, this is the way we win this. Second seed workshop. No more plumes, only mangonels. That's the beginning. Might need to send one mangonel home. Go into the darkness. Why? How come? How come rocket cars is so much better than mangonels? Oh no! Look! He just hits so much. It's not fair. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Another one down. Another one down. Villager bites the dust. Archer down. Everything down. 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 Bigger splash and move better. Doesn't sound fair, does it? It's fine though. We have everything we need. We're gonna harass this woodline again. And the plan is that he can't keep up. With all the archers down, village down, everything down, down, down. He's losing so much right now. He may have identified though that I am on this again. Okay, that's still fine. But yeah, we're harassing again. Winnable, winnable. Not even kidding. Big damage, big damage. Okay, we need one scorpion home. I could just push from the hill. Ah, delete the house. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm gonna get house anytime soon. Maybe I want to push from the hill there, though. He's aware! And he can shoot double volleys. It's not fair. They can shoot half the volleys there and half the volleys then. How is that fair? Oh! I killed one! Winnable, winnable. I killed two. Oh, big hit, big damage. Oh, huge damage. He's dead, he's dead. He can't repair, he doesn't have wood. Oh, he's moving everything, he's moving everything. Oh, shit. Man, you just see those rockets popping out from the other side of the screen. I don't know. Okay. He has to switch to the other wood line. Winnable, winnable. Don't micro well. Okay, he failed. Double kill. Oh! Winnable. Imagine if he has one stable. How dead I am. Okay, Scorpion saves the day. Everything down, Archer down, everything down. Okay, we send the plumes to harass there, because we know he's dead. Actually, I need one plume here. Why is he there? But if he can afford one Mangano, that's gonna be awkward for me. Another one on the hill? Oh no. Don't die. I think he has a really hard time paying for everything. Dead! He's dead! Winning! I always knew I had this game. Okay, my eyes are so hazy right now, I can't see. Man, Miguel knows the best strategies. Oh, this army could have saved him actually. 6 skirms idle. I could have made 10 barracks with that much wood. If I invest into barracks, you know what I need to as well? I need upgrades for the eagles. Like basic eagles would have died to rocket cards and skirms. I cannot afford that. Would Fire Lancer have helped him here? Probably. But I could have just then, okay, he's making Fire Lancer, I can just fall back and make some plume dodgers again. What was the villager count? He was at 50 at one point. I told you guys it was winnable. Alright. Nice. Guys, I have to leave. We have something scheduled I need to go and be a part of. So I will need a couple of minutes. Not a couple of minutes. I am done for today. I can't stream anymore today. I should be back again tomorrow evening. If not, then at least on Sunday. Sorry about that. Let's find someone to raid. If Loco is still alive, I'll pass you guys on to him. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, though. That was a fun game. Very fun game. A very messy game. Oh man, look at these sunglasses. What a very messy. Not sunglasses, they're tinted glasses. Let's give a Loco the raid. We were coaching him earlier. See, he's back to playing Arabia. How are you? I'm good. How about yourself? Did you play more Arena? Oh, he's watching that. How was his reaction to this? With fletching,
yeah, but he's doing all the fancy micro tricks as well, right?
It's not that fancy. Did you play Arena? No, right. I probably didn't get more Arena games. Arabia is more fun though for a player of at his stage, I would say. So I don't blame him. Oh, he's doing the Roman men at arms, as he talked about.
Wait, I still haven't scouted him?
Itless Paladin, 32 months. Thank you so much. Corn Poke, thanks for 14 months. Hag Bardur, thanks for 7 months. Seeing red, yes. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll pass it on to Loco. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, then on Sunday. Bye.
Dodge! Oh, gamer moment.